The Spirit Said Saturday. Y'all, Spirit Said Saturday. I know we supposed to be watching that Clarissa Shields fight. Me and Kai was just talking about Clarissa. And don't ask me to turn my, don't ask me don't, hey, don't come over here talking about coach. Can you turn the camera so we can read it? You know what the fuck it say. It say coach. It says Coach Misty. You know what it say up there. I'm not doing it. What's up, everybody on YouTube? How you guys doing? Now, what I will do is I did invest. Okay, I forgot to tell you. Thank you so much for sending me the product thing. But I got like two of those screens, and so I'm going to go ahead and start using my back cameras and have the screen somewhere where I can see them and all that good stuff. But in the meantime, between time, welcome to Spirit Says Saturdays, y'all. Today I am bringing back a oldie but goodie. Remember, you can still get answers from me. You just can't ask questions, huh? God wants you to take this and shut the. He didn't say that. God wants you to take this word and move forward. What's up, Money Beauty Wellness? Hey, thank you. All right, when I start saying all I need, what? Money, power, respect. Hey, thank you. Mwah, 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 mwah. Listen, guys, if y'all give me that arrow, I don't know what that little arrow. Thank you for the roses, Bookie Butt. If y'all give me that go ahead arrow, this I think it's the little arrow thing under join my fan club or the popular arrow. If you give me the popular arrow, we'll get double the points today. Popular arrow, that's what it is. All right, y'all. So if you're watching me on Facebook and YouTube, you can go ahead and send stars. Y'all, thank you, Miss J. That's the one. Listen, y'all can go ahead and send me stars. Oh, I forgot to bring up my fucking affirmation cards from downstairs. I was gonna give y'all some badass affirmations, but we'll do that tomorrow. I forgot to bring that. What am I say? We always take confirmations as well, so don't be afraid to call in with your confirmations. We gonna make it do what it do. I'm gonna show you all how to get in line. We got listen. You can get a forecast. I'll give you a forecast for the week. I'm on one today. I don't mind that. I'll give you a forecast for the week. Who is this? Uh, what the fuck? Hold on, y'all. Uh, what else? Do. Um, hold on, y'all. Wait. Hold on. I didn't even see this shit. Hold on 1 second. Oh Lord, this is a lot. Hold on, y'all. All right. Hold on. Hey, I don't know if I didn't even see this message this morning, but you said, does he have them? Yes, he has a Pandora bracelet and the book. Um, he did give the necklace to his baby mama, and he does still have the necklace that you gave him. He still has that necklace as well. All right, I didn't see this, and let me know if you got time to talk tomorrow. All right, y'all. Anywho, who is it? Anywho, damn, why is we muting people? Oh, yeah, we got a flash go. I didn't even see it. All right, y'all. I need 35 people to send me that heart. That pink heart, just like my roses. Thank you. We need 35 people to send me that pink heart, that rose. Thank you. You guys are amazing. Appreciate it. All right, y'all. Hey, country, how you doing? Hey, Tracy. Hey, Regina. How are y'all doing? How are you guys doing? Hold on 1 second. How are y'all doing? Hold on 1 second. Give me 1 second. Y'all, listen. We still need how many people? All right. Oh, y'all, we still need 22 people to send that rose. To send that rose. You said, where's Pastor Cardi Mac? Not Pastor Cardi Mac. He is just getting off of work. He had to deliver the mail today, y'all. Um, uh, he's just getting off of work. Uh, and he will be over here shortly. So he will be over here shortly, y'all. How did y'all like our how did y'all like our thing? Let me ask y'all a question. What you all thank y'all, Jay. Thank you so much, everybody who sent me the puff. Thank you, Toya B, all that stuff, y'all. Come on, we still need to listen. How many of y'all will be interested in us doing a couples channel? Let me know. How many of y'all would be interested in seeing us do a couples channel? Yes, no, maybe so. I think we should have put a poll up. If you would be interested in seeing us do a couples channel, put a heart in the comments or put yes in the comments. He's really a troll. He's really a whole troll. Coach and Cardi. No, it'd be called a Coach and Cardinal. Coach and Cardinal channel. Thank you. Thank you for the roses, y'all. I'm looking for 21 more people to send me the heart puff. 20 more people to send me a pink heart puff. It would be the Coach and Cardinal channel. Okay, the Coach and Cardinal channel. Yeah, so we're gonna talk about it more today. The Coach and Cardinal channel. Baby, they is clowning on Facebook. They on Facebook. I mean on YouTube clowning early. Hey, yikes. Yes, thank you, Leo Empress. That's the heart I'm looking for. I appreciate it. You said you my name is in lights. Yes, ma'am. Absolutely. Thank you so much. Now listen, guys. So first of all, let me go ahead and put this down real quick. Hold on. Let me go ahead and put this down real quick. Give me 1 second. And I'm sorry. Let me give y'all my undivided attention because y'all here fucking with me and I'm fucking with y'all. How y'all doing? I ain't got time for this silly shit. So let me say this to say that. Let me say this to say that. First and foremost, hey y'all, welcome to Spirit Said Saturdays. Thank you so much for the gifts. I am here to you give me. Remember, how many of y'all like the one word? How many of y'all enjoy one word readings when we had them? How many people enjoy one word readings? One word readings. Remember those? You just give me one word and I'll tell you what God wants you to know. It's like just a word from Him, but you give me a word. So we are bringing back one word tonight. Now, I don't like, I'm not doing so called readings. These are prophetic messages. But of course, we use the term readings because that's what a lot of people know. Thank you, Miss J. I appreciate you. So listen, that's back tonight. You can pick between that or you can say, hey, give me a forecast. And I'm going to use the Uno cards to give you a forecast, right? You said you saw me on my date. I was what cheesing real hard. I always cheese with him. He make me feel good. So I just want to say that. All right. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to do that tonight. I would like to show you all how to get in line. First and foremost, I want you all listen. Shout out to everybody who's sending me things so we can get this flash go. I know we can do it. Team seeing me all day. Thank you, Jay. I appreciate you. Team seeing me all day. I need 15 more people. So the way the flash go works, y'all. Anytime TikTok gives us a flash go, the flash go, what it does is that you're going to go ahead. I need 15 people. I know a lot of you guys have sent me multiple puff hearts, and I love you. I appreciate you. But I need 15 people we needed to come from 15 new senders. So if you have not sent a pink heart puff yet, a pink heart puff yet, I need y'all to go ahead and send that so we can go ahead and get our flash go. Thank you, Miss Hustle Bunny. Thank you. So it's the pink heart, the one that looks like a cloud, the pink heart puff. I'm trying to see if I can bring it up on my thing and show y'all what it looked like. There you go. Beely just sent one. No, you are not too late for the word prophecy. You just on time. We just started. I'm explaining to everybody what we're doing tonight. We have a flash goal. Listen, y'all, we are gonna have an amazing time tonight. Quick question: do y'all think Clarissa Shields is going to win? Yes or no? Tonight, Clarissa Shields win. Do y'all think Clarissa's gonna win? Yes or no? Huh? Where is what on how to get in line? Or the heart puff? Which one? I'm about to pin it again. Do we need 12 more people to send a gift? Send the heart puff, and then we can go ahead with the get on. We need 12 more people to go ahead and send the heart puff. 12 more people to send the heart puff. There it is, right there at the bottom of the screen. Thank you, Sequence Beauty. Thank you, Nisi. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Hustle Bunny. Thank you, Tanya. There we go. Come on, y'all. We need nine people to send it. Okay, Peter said no. Thank you, Miss Rack. We need 8 people to send it. We need 8 different people to send a puff. Regina said no. I'm almost there. TP girl, you're cute. Thank you, girl. Yes, D Mac, I saw you on live. Listen, I saw you on live today too, Miss T Mac, y'all. So we need 7 more people to send that heart puff. I'll go ahead and post it. I don't know the woman she's fighting. So while I'm telling y'all how to get in line, let's talk about that real quick. Can we have y'all know sometimes I like to start my lives. You said Clarissa gonna lay hands, or is the other woman gonna lay hands? Now, Anna, thank you, Miss D Mac, and I'm so proud of you for going on live today, doing your hair. That was cute. I like it. Uh, the other girl is very carefree. The other girl ain't doing a whole lot of hooping and hollering. I don't know about y'all, but one thing I learned, I'm gonna show y'all how to get in line too. One thing that I have learned from when it comes time, uh when it comes time to fight somebody, the person who doesn't do all that talking, the person that's really cool, the person ain't doing a lot of yap 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 yap. Listen, they're the ones. That other girl ain't no talking. She's smiling. She just smiling. She ain't doing all that other foolishness. She came there for a fight. She came there for a fight. Huh? She came there for a fight. So y'all is always the quiet one. She came there for a fight. And that's how I'm like, yo, this something different. This is something different right here. So I'm just like, yikes, it's a lot going on. But in the meantime, between time, let's go ahead. She said, I'm the quiet one. You know, the quiet ones don't say they're the quiet ones, but all right, friend. It's always the ones that's quiet or the ones that's laughing, the ones that like to have a good time, the ones that don't bother nobody, the ones that ain't talking all that trash. Those are the ones that you never see coming. The ones that be like, ha 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 ha. Like, yo, I used to laugh all the time. Oh, it's Zoe? Oh, it is. Oh, that's my daughter? Uh-uh. Oh, I didn't know this Zoe. Zoe, I don't know how many pages you got. Zoe, what the fuck is your what is Russell? What is Reverend Ron your damn picture? Lord, Zoe, why is Reverend Ron your picture on your thing? What is wrong with you? Y'all pray for my kids. Pray for my kids. Right now, I need everybody on this live to pray for Zen. Tell me that's her Reverend Ron is your spirit animal. I need y'all to pray for Zen's mother. My God, tis of thee. I need y'all to pray for Zen's mama. Okay? I need you to pray for Zen's mother. I need you to pray for Zen's granny. That's me. Okay? With this girl, it's got Reverend Run in the bathtub as her doggone profile pic. What's really happening here? Y'all give it up for Zoe. Zoe has entered the chat. Zoe, you are 2 types of crazy. You've been crazy a long time. Zoe, you was the one that like to laugh and you would like to giggle and talk and stuff. Zoe, you been nuts. So yeah, you right. Look at me, yeah, Zoe. Zoe, you been crazy. You been off. All right, y'all. We need just 3 more people to send a heart pump. But in the meantime, between time, if you're watching me on TikTok, go up to my bio, guys. If you don't know how to get to my bio, go click my little cute picture right there. Ding, 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 ding. Click on that picture, guys. And yes, listen, click on that picture, okay? And go ahead, and I want you to go ahead and boom, click on my bio, and it's the links right up under my bio. Though that box is that those links are going to open up 4 links at the bottom, and you will get to my link tree. Thank you, guys. The first thing it says is what Spirit says Saturdays. Spirit says Saturdays for $30. Spirit says Saturdays. If you are watching me on YouTube or Facebook, go to I am Coach Misty on YouTube or Facebook. Go to I am Coach Misty on YouTube and Facebook. Okay, guys, and go ahead and do that. I am Coach Misty on YouTube and Facebook. Okay, and then go ahead and do that. So, what I want you to do is go on here and go to Spirit Says Saturdays. Spirit Says Saturdays right here, and then go ahead and sign up. If you want to ask me for about, if you have more than one word, because you can't ask me a question. I'm sorry. If you have more than one word, you can buy two. You can say, I want to. Thank you. You can say, I want to ask about love. My word is love. Thank you, Zoe. Come on, Zoe. Come on, Zozo. I need one more person to send me one. So Zoe came into the clutch. I need one more person to, hey, come on, Cleveland Rocks. Brandy and Zoe, baby. 216, stand up. 216, stand up. Brandy held it down. Thank you, Vina. Zoe held it down. All that says, baby, 216, stand up. Baby, leave it to Zoe and Brandy to go ahead and help your girl out in the clutch. All right, y'all. We achieved our goal. I appreciate y'all. Go ahead and start getting in line here. We about to have a little Clarissa Shields talk, and we gonna make it do. I still haven't changed this unlimited text. That okay. We have a little listen. You're gonna pick one word for prophecy, or you can get a forecast with the Uno cards. Let the Uno cards do the walking and not the talking. All right, listen. Go ahead and get in line while we having this conversation. I'm gonna give a. I'm gonna now. I'm not going to. How can I do this without doing it? Listen, after you pay, thank you. After you listen, after you get in line, whether after you get in line, and if you're on TikTok, go ahead and join my live. Go ahead and click the guest button and join my live after you get in line. Or if you don't know how to get in line on TikTok, or if you're watching me on YouTube or Facebook, make sure you go ahead and call the number. And it's going to, after you pay online, it's going to show you the instructions. Make sure you go ahead and call this number. And then that way I can go ahead and do what? We can go ahead and get you together. Make sure you call this number if you don't know. Remember, there are no questions. I told y'all, you can still, thank you, Amy Jo Lisa. You can still get your answers. You just can't ask me questions, if that makes sense. Right? Listen, there's no listen, we not bargaining with spirit. We're not listen, thank you. We're not bargaining. We're not sitting up here, we're not arguing with God. We're not arguing with spirit. We're not arguing with the message. All that. I'm gonna give you what I got. Be blessed. All right. At least tonight, I'm even letting you say, hey, just give me one word. It could be finances. It could be job. It could be Larry. You could say Larry. Now, do y'all understand? We're giving me one word with Larry. Essentially, you're asking me what's going on with Larry. I know what you ask. I know what you're trying to ask, but it's just one word. Okay? It's just one word. Listen, receive the message and get on. Now, if you are like, well, I still got questions, guess what? You can still sign up for unlimited text messaging. Hold on, y'all. You can still, yes, this is Dutch Bros before y'all ask. Yep. You can still sign up for unlimited text. I'm going to start answering some unlimited text while we online. I'm not going to tell who it's from. Matter of fact, when y'all sign up for unlimited text, I'm not going to tell you who I think y'all can win the fight, because it might be on prize picks or something. This is a new drink. This is a blueberry, raspberry lemonade with I got all kind of boba balls in here. I don't know what this is, to be honest with you. I think you got fizz water with Rebel. I don't know. I was in line and I was like, ooh, you ever do that? Ooh. And I was like, I got a line. I said, well, let me get that. I didn't even order the right one because I really wanted it blended and not iced. But I told her, I said, lady, I got a live to do. Just give it. This drink is a couple hours old. Lady, just give it to me. Mm-hmm. All right. So I'm not gonna tell you who I'm thinking going to win, because I don't know if this shit is on prize picks. And that ain't what we do it. Yeah, I should have got it blended, but it's cool. Mm-hmm. However, however, thank you, Sequence. If you give me one word bait, yo, because listen, because Keita and Nay were so thoughtful to send me my gift, I'm gonna go ahead and get them a Uno card. If you want to go ahead and get an Uno card, I have a gift gold, a manifestation ball. I'm gonna go ahead and give them Sequence Beauty you first. Remember the baby Uno cards, they back. Sequence Beauty you first. Here's a card for you today. Boom. This one says, number 5, trying to stay alive. Listen, someone, hey, listen, they somebody is really trying their best to get back in with you, however it takes, and they are holding on to thin air. They are holding on for their lives, and they're going to get desperate. And I don't mean desperate as in something's going like beware of your safety. Number 5, we trying to stay alive. So somebody is really trying to. It's that boy, the one with the D, trying to get back in your good graces. And we're not doing that. We're not doing that. Like it's gonna come off as needy, and then they're gonna turn angry with you when it doesn't happen. Yeah, whoever the last one has been trying to get in, the one from the flashback. Okay, listen. All right, Nita, was that Mika? Who sent me that? Who sent me that other manifestation ball? Who was it? Was it Kita? Keita, well, I'm just telling you. He gonna reach out to somebody. All right, Keita, yours is you got a number 5, but it's a blue. This is number 5. This is a blue. You and your sisters need to find. You're gonna find 2 other people that's outside of your family to help you guys navigate the journey of selling the house and doing what you got to do with your brother. Miss E Turn. Let's get it. Let's go. Miss E Turn. Yours is a pick 4. We want more. So guess what? I'm gonna go ahead and do what the card tell me to do. All right. The first card is what? A number 5, trying to stay alive. Someone is clinging on to you as well. Number 2 is a listen. Number 2 is listen. It's this is a red 0. Don't be a hero, right? Stop trying to save people. The person that needs saving is a woman, a younger woman. You can't save her. That's okay. The next one is a green. Choose 2. I want you to choose 2 different options for you to have fun next week because it's time for you to invest in self care. And the last one is going to be a yellow 6, right? A yellow 6. Oh, wait, is it? No, is it a yellow 9? That's wait. Is it a 9? Yeah, that's a yellow 9. It's really divine, right? I want you to know that God is working in amazing ways for you. All right. God is going to literally open up a door for you, like literally open up a professional door for you by the end of next week. So, congratulations. Autumn, you are next. Autumn, you are next. Ooh, Autumn, this is a pick 2. You know what to do when it talks about loyalty. Autumn, this is actually going to you being loyal to what it is that you like to do. So, if it's martial arts and something else, I need you to get back to it. You need to get back into the physical and the creative portion in order to set your mind right for the end of for the rest of the year. Okay. All right. Thank you. Thank you, y'all. So I got one more gift. I had one more person. They wanted one, and then I'm gonna go and see who got. Okay, there you go. Golden. What's up, Golden? Hey, these triple fives is coming up. Listen. Listen, these triple fives are coming up. What's up, Golden? It is a go. I want you to know it is a go, right? It is a go. That new life that you're dreaming of is a goal. There is a White House involved. It's a two-fed story house that's involved. Everything is a goal. That White House is gonna come in March, but you're gonna start working with a realtor by the end of November. Everything is a goal. You hear me? Everything is a goal. You are living, and this is what this is. Okay. Hey, yo, where's my mindset? There, man. I got this person. There, man. I got him. All right, y'all. Let's get it. Let's go. Yeah, I blocked them. I blocked them. I blocked them. Yes, yes, yes. All right, y'all. So thank y'all for that. All right, let's go ahead. Boho, not list. Oh, a green pick two. What we gonna do? Listen, the first card is a triple nine. Listen, so divine, and then you have 2 triple 9s. I'm pulling a lot of double numbers. You have the yellow. Listen, the yellow means cautions, right? I want you to be cautious in what it is that you're asking God for and how you ask God for it to come into your life. Because you want things, but you're not specific about what you want. I want you to know that God is listening to you and He is hearing you. And in the next 32 days, things are going to work out for you, especially when it comes to financial. No, you don't text a word to the number. You get in line. After you pay, you get in line. Don't text the word to the number. Go if you pay, you go ahead and get in line. Or if you don't know how to get in line on my live, but if you can, you know how to get in line on my live. That's what you do. Did I see? Did your boy join my live? Y'all, I was trying to send. I want y'all. I don't want y'all to think that I wasn't trying to. I've been trying to send y'all audio messages. Hold on. What's up, Butter Pecan? You ready?
Hey, coach.
Hey, girl. Hey.
Work.
Huh? Uh-oh, what happened? Why did y'all turn her thing off? Y'all ready? Oh, somebody turn her back on, please.
Yes, ma'am. A word, a word, a word.
Okay, so what it is, one word is that you give me a word. This you can think about what you want to do, what you trying to do. What's your name, friend?
Aisha.
All right, cool. Y'all, she the only person that's in line. All right. So I want you to think about one word. So instead of asking me a question, right? Like if the word was about a house, you could say if the question you want to know is about a house, you just say a house. If it's about a relationship, I would say, well, what? Because there'd be a lot of relationship. You might say this person, you're gonna be like Larry, or you say their name, right?
Uh-huh.
Not your word in your text. I'm not doing one word in no damn text message. Sequence beauty. No, I'm not. Listen, for the people who got unlimited text, I am not doing one word in unlimited text. No, y'all gotta ask me specific and detailed questions. Okay, I'm not doing one word in unlimited text. That is not for any kind of specials. All right, so think about what it is that you want to know about and just give it to me in one word.
Okay. I got unlimited text, so I ain't got to go into detail.
No, just give me the word, and then if you have more, if you have other questions about, then you go to the number text and give me specific and detailed questions. But
Okay.
what's the word?
Love. Don't do me, coach. Please.
Y'all play all day. What's the fucking name?
It ain't no name. Ain't no name.
So you want to know about a future relationship?
Yes, ma'am.
Here we go. You know I exactly. I just need to bring back Where's My Babe, and y'all. You know what? That's what I'm gonna do because I don't think a lot of y'all. I don't think we're catching on. Not you, Butter Pecan. I don't think people are catching on with the concept, right? I don't think people are catching on with the concept. So with
I
that,
don't have a specific person.
okay, that's fine. But I think I'm gonna bring back Where's My Babe. Like I'm gonna bring back stuff like Where's My Babe and 90-day forecast because you don't have to. You're not asking me questions. I just tell you, and then you get off my phone.
I like a word from God too.
What? Yeah, this is really like just a word from him. Like just a word from him. You don't have to have anything. And then no, it's not on the This Is CME site. It's on my link tree that's in my bio. Also, if y'all need help with getting the information, if y'all need help with how to find how to do it, you can go ahead and send me you can send me a message right now and say you need the link and I will send you the link. You have to copy and paste the link though. Y'all can't just click on the link. Listen, y'all can't just click on the link and just get back, y'all gotta copy and paste the link into y'all browser. So you gotta put your thumb on it or your finger on it and hold it down. And so that's how that's going to go. Okay, so we're not gonna send you the link. You have to send me a message, and then I'll send you the link while we on here. But let's talk about. So you really want to know where's my baby and future love? Let's get into it. So what it is, what God wants you to know is this, right? September, the end of September, and I've talked to you about this before, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So why we asking about this again?
Oh, I forgot what you said, coach. We have talked to you so much. You told me
Be
everybody.
like Kai. Be like Kai. Be like Kai and start. Listen, not a Where's My Babe Saturday. That's fine. We can do that. Cause listen, I was trying to do Manifest the Man with y'all hoes. Monday was gonna be Manifest the Man. I said it. Nobody fucking y'all don't.
That sounds.
I said I'm gonna teach y'all how to manifest a man. You tell me what you want. I'm gonna teach you how to get it. If you got somebody in mind, I'm gonna teach you how to manifest this particular man. If you don't, it was manifest a man was Monday. Where was y'all at? Manifest a man was Monday. I said we can manifest a man or money. It was fucking crickets on here.
I missed it.
It was fucking crickets on here. So what I'm gonna do is we'll do Where's My Babe Monday. Start the week off right. Where's My Babe Monday? Thank you, best mother. Where's My Babe Monday? And I'm gonna teach y'all how to manifest the man. Where's my Bay Monday?
It's gonna be Monday.
We'll do it Monday, but I'm gonna tell you now what's going on with love. All right. So here's the deal. So Saturday, huh? Listen, so Saturday is going to be, listen, Saturday, September is going to be a month where people are starting to come in your life. And when I say in and out, it doesn't mean just in and out as far as like people using you or using you up, but you will have your pick of the litter. You understand me?
Uh-huh.
You will have your pick of the litter. So that's what's going to happen at the end of September, right? You need to go to any, listen, October, you're going to be invited to several things. You're going to have 5 events of October. You need to go to all of them. If you can, I need you to wear cream. I need you to wear cream. This will fuck up confirmation station. Okay. Confirmation station. I need you to wear cream. Okay. Out of all the events. Okay. You're going to be on some Lisa Ray shit. I need you to wear your cream.
That's what I'll be on.
I know. We need you to wear your cream and do all this good listen and do all this stuff. And that's when people are going to come. You are going to start the interview process, right? Because the next person you would be the last person that you with.
Yes, ma'am.
However, you're going to start the interview process during that time. Like I said, September, October, go to all of the events. By November 15th, you will have two people, two finalists.
Mm.
Two finalists. 12 to 2 ain't what I'm gonna tell y'all my thing. Two finalists. And by Christmas, you will be with that person.
Okay.
Now, when we do Where's My Bay on Monday and manifest, I'm going to teach you, even though we're yours is coming. The only way you're not going to meet yours is if you don't go the fuck outside, if you don't attend those 5 events. That's the only way you're not going to meet yours. You understand what I'm saying? But what I want you to do is if you come back on Monday, I'm going to teach you how to do, see, manifestation is faith, prayer, and action, right?
Yes,
And I'm
ma'am.
going to teach you your particular steps that you need to ensure that this happens for you. There are certain things that you're going to have to start preparing for before this person comes along. And that's how that's going to happen. And I'm going to teach you that's part of the manifestation. And I'm going to tell you how to do that on Monday. But that's what's happening for you. So know that all of this is coming to an end. Your ass will be married. Your old ass will be married next year in the summertime. You can pick June or July, whatever floats your boat. I see you get married in June though. July's gonna be too goddamn hot. And it's going to be fast. See, I'm telling you about the man. Hang up. See, I got to tell you. Fuck no, hang up. All right. What's up, y'all? So somebody like, okay, so first of all, before we do anything, I'm about to give y'all my schedule. No, your soulmate can't show up on your fucking doorstep. No, no. See, you don't have to be let's talk about that real quick. Listen, you don't have to be, you don't, okay, so here's the deal. You don't have to be an extrovert to meet somebody. You don't. But you have to be open and receiving of that energy. You don't have to be an extrovert to meet somebody. You don't have to be the life of the party. You don't have to be the loud. You don't have to be in crowds all the time to meet somebody. Right. Yes, I offer monthly coaching calls. I actually offer VIP access. I got VIP access. I sent out an email. Y'all don't read y'all fucking emails. You can get off. You ain't got to have no unlimited text. You can have monthly coaching. I got a group of women. The high earning women, high profile women, and those are my VIP clients. And we meet once a month. They have private meetings with me all the time. And I tell them whatever it is they need to know, from business, from money to men to whatever it is. We get it all the way done. And I sent out an email and I told y'all, hey, I got room for one more VIP client for the rest of the year, and this is the price. I still offer Klarna. I still offer Afterpay. What the fuck are we doing? Okay. It's on my link tree. But let me get this out. What, let me talk about this about being an extrovert. And y'all be like, damn, every time she gets somebody, it's all the fuck we hear about. But it's a story. Does everybody listen? You said I have a question, coach, about what to purchase. Just making sure I get the right thing. What is it that you want to purchase? What is it, Miss Brown? Blings and things. Do y'all know how I met Cardinal? Does anybody know how I met Cardinal? No? And it wasn't at my house during the Pop the Balloon. No. I met Cardinal. I first met Cardinal in 2011 at the Taste of Dallas. I met Cardinal at the Taste of Dallas. And it's so funny because I didn't meet him there. I went out with my friend. I did not feel like going. This sounds like the story that y'all be doing. I don't even feel like going. Um, I don't even feel like going to this. And I this and the other. My homegirl had came and got me out the house. My damn car had got repossessed. I had just moved to Texas. I had my car had got repossessed when I was down here. I happened to live in a city that did not have a bus line. So baby, or not no extensive bus line. It was a bus to get me back and forth to work. And sometimes I would ride home with one of my coworkers. And if I wanted to go to the grocery store, me and the kids would walk up to the grocery store. Damn near, that was like, looked like it was a mile up there and a mile back. Okay, I should have been 120 pounds. But anyway, and my homegirl Amber called me and she said, the Taste of Dallas, get dressed and come on. I said, Amber, I ain't got no money to be going to no Taste of Dallas and nothing else. She said, well, we're not going to be out there long because it's the middle of July and it's hot as hell. She said, it's your birthday. It's either the week of my birthday or the week, right? It was like right around my birthday in July. She was like, you should not be sitting in the house. I'm about to come pick you up. And no, the kids ain't coming. It's me and you. So she said, get cute. So I was like, it's hot as fuck outside. My hair was bleach white, like it was probably whiter than this, if that's even possible. And I put on a white dress and I went. And I was feeling crazy, but I went. I went. I remember Amber telling me, you never know, you might meet somebody down there. I lived in an area where there wasn't a lot of black people, let alone black men. So I didn't expect to meet anybody where I lived at. And if I did meet a black guy, he normally was living somewhere with his wife or baby mama, like they were families. So I went. And I went with her and we started having a good time and laughing and I forgot about listen, I forgot about everything, that was going on, or it was a stress reliever. And I looked up and I saw Cardinal. Cardinal was like he said at the time it was his family. It was him, his brother, maybe some of his friends and his mom. He was out at the Taste of Dallas and he looked up and he saw me and he waved. But because I was in such a bad place financially and mentally, I just assumed he was waving at my homegirl. Now looking at me, you don't know I just got my car. You didn't know I just got a car repossessed or that I was, homesick. You didn't know that from looking at me because I looked kind of cute that day. But I didn't feel like that. So he waved and I told my homegirl, I said, hey, that dude waving at you. So she looked up and she was like, me? And he was like, nah, like her, your friend. And she's like, no, he's waving at you. And I was like, what? Now, I didn't even want to go over there. Again, I'm feeling crazy. And he was like, what's up? Like, I'm trying to talk to you. So, as he's trying to talk to me or trying to get me to approach, meet him halfway, his family is walking off. So, his family is like telling him, like, hey, come on, come on with us. Like, what is you doing? Like, come on. And so, he was waiting on me. Then he was like, okay, well, I guess next time. And he went on about his merry way. Well, that was in July. By I want to say August, September, maybe October, November, I'm on Tagged, which was y'all. If y'all remember what Tagged was, it was kind of like MySpace, but then it was kind of like MySpace. It was like if MySpace and POF had a baby, it was Tagged. So and people would do streaming on there too, like you get gifts and stuff. And so I was on Tagged. Like, I was on Tag to meet people in general, meet new friends or whatever the case may be. And who hit me up? I see this friend request. And I look and I was like, damn, he fine. And I was like, damn, he look familiar. And I accepted his friend request and he sent me a message and he was like, oh my God, I've been looking for you for months. He said, I didn't know your name. So I was trying to see if I just saw you on Facebook, like, like if I just happened to run across your profile on Facebook or anything. And he was just like, and I saw you on tag. So I had to send you a message. And that's how Cardinal, I saw Cardinal July 2011. Cardinal and I didn't hang out in person to January 2012. So my first time actually talking to him and sitting across from him was in January 2012. Right. So I had my kids at home and, I was going through the motions and getting myself together and doing a lot of other shit. So we hung together in 2012 in January 2012, and it would be on and off because but that's how I first met Cardinal. So I told y'all the story. I said it to say that I did not meet him on a dating website. He saw me out in public and he was interested, even though I wasn't in a space, you know what I'm saying, that I wanted to talk to him. Thank you for the gift. You know what I'm saying? He still was with the shits. And he said that day, I don't know. I said maybe one day we'll get him to tell a story of how he felt when he first saw me. But he said he just all he did, he just looked up. He said, you got a pretty face, and I saw you in that all white. He said, your hair was white, your dress was white. And he said, look at baby girl, she out here floating on these hoes. He said, look at baby girl, she out here floating on these hoes. I said, yes, sir. Yes, sir. And he said, I'm still floating on these hoes. And I'm still floating on these hoes. What you mean? Mm. Hmm. He said, baby girl out here gliding on these hoes, floating on these hoes. He said, that's what it looked like. He said, you had on this long white dress. He couldn't see my feet. He said, it looked like I was walking on water. He said, it was hot. Okay. He said, it was hot. He said, she out here floating on these hoes. Okay. Let me tell you something. If you don't get somebody to tickle your fucking fancy, what are we doing? If you don't get a man that's going to tickle your fucking fancy, what are we doing? Okay. Tickle your fancy. And that motherfucker tickles my fancy every time. He say floating on these hoes. Okay. All right. So that's how I met him. So Texas to say that. You still have to be open to meeting people. You have to be open to that energy. When my homegirl said to me, even I was feeling fucked up, listen, 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 even if I was feeling fucked up that day, when my homegirl said to me, listen, when my homegirl said to me, listen, let's go out, maybe you'll meet somebody. And I was like, you know what, you right. And I got cute intent. You have to be intentional about what you're doing. You have to be intentional. Y'all be like, oh, I go out all the time and I'll never meet nobody. Are you intentional? Sometimes I go out and I just want to meet new people, period. Sometimes I just want to meet new homegirls. Like, so I'm like, yo, I'm making new friends. I want to meet new friends. I want to meet somebody. So when I go out and I'm intentional and I have purpose for going out and not just to get out the house, but I'm say, hey, intentionally say, hey, when I go out the house, I'm gonna go ahead and do this, this, that, and the other. That's all she wrote. It's intentional. Okay. You said that's why you need my help, Regina. The time. Okay. Anyway, if y'all just joining in, what's up, Buttercup? My name is Coach Misty. We are here with Spirit Says Saturdays. We are doing one word prophecies, all that good stuff. And I want y'all to get into it. The link is in my bio. Let me see if anybody else signed up. So y'all, if you would like to, what happens is you give me one word. So nobody else signed up for Spirit Says Saturday. Let me know. Because if nobody signed up, what are we doing? If nobody else signed up, what are we doing? Hey, I see you, friend. All right. Hey, somebody said they signed up for, listen, she said, I'm signing up for bad bitch coaching. Friend, I see you. Butter Pecan said, I'm gonna go ahead and sign up for bad bitch coaching. Period. She said, welcome to bad bitch coaching. I'm not mad at it. She said, let me go ahead and sign up for bad bitch coaching. And did you requested it? But let me go ahead and do it. She said, I'm in bad bitch coaching. Come on, Fred. Listen, y'all, I offer 90-day coaching program. Bad bitch coaching. You can pay monthly. Bad bitch coaching. I'm gonna get you together. Top, bottom. Listen, if you want information on bad bitch coaching, go ahead and I'm gonna put a notice up here. You can send me a message. And the people who said they needed the link to get in line, here I come. You can go ahead and send me a message right now if you are interested in my 90-day bad bitch coaching program. Listen, I'm gonna get you all the way to fuck right and tight. I promise you that. So let me go ahead and go back to TikTok. And we're gonna go ahead and get y'all together, okay? Hold on. The people say, what type of spiritual messages and coaching do you offer? Okay. Let me see the request. So, Chris, are you the one that sent me the message? Okay. So, I'm going to go ahead and send you the link. I'm going to go ahead and send you the link to sign up for tonight. Okay. Matter of fact, I'm gonna send you the link that has all my stuff on there. As far as what type of spiritual coaching and do I offer, let's get into it. So, when it comes to on my lives, it's all prophetic word. When it comes to my live, you in town, Leah? Until when? When it comes to my lives, it's prophetic word. You cannot ask me. You said, please send you the link for bad bitch coaching. Send me golden. Send me a message on TikTok, and I'll send it to you. Send me a message right now on TikTok and I'll send it to you for bad bitch coaching. Matter of fact, I'll just go ahead and put it on my link tree. Give me one moment. I'll put bad bitch coaching on my link tree. Okay. So, Miss Chris, go ahead and check your email. I just sent you the link. You got it. You got to hold it. You got to press down. You got to press it and then copy it. And it should take you there. Someone else sent me a message. Give me 1 second. Someone said that they are stressed. Hold on one moment. Miss Vet, I'm sending it to you now. Okay. You said you stressed. Come on, friend. She said time to what is bad bitch coaching? Sound interesting. Bitch Tracy, if you want to do bad bitch coaching is when you get 90 days of coaching with me and we going to go ahead and hit your goals and become to love, health, self, and wealth. I do not fuck around. Love, health, self, and wealth. So let me go ahead and tell y'all about bad bitch coaching and how you can get there. Ready? Ready, set, go. So them where they found bad bitch coaching. Let me go ahead and book a private appointment. So this is under 2025 packages, right? So Bad Bitch Coaching is a monthly program. You pay $279 a month. You don't see what, Keisha? Bad Bitch Coaching ain't up yet. I'm about to put it on the link tree. Right? It's a 90-day intensive coaching program where you work with me. All right. And we're going to work on everything love, health, self, and wealth. You get to book 12 30-minute private coaching sessions, 3 5-minute check-ins, right? An unlimited email access for a 90-day period. I have a different email for you all to use. When I tell you I'm not fucking around, I'm not fucking around. I'm coming to bad bitch coaching. I'm gonna get your shit straight. Listen, you are being inducted to the army of me. You understand me? No, I want to be honest with you. First of all, anytime I coach you, and it's people that I've coached, and I'll be like, you know what, you're not listening to shit I say, so I'd rather refund your motherfucking money than deal with you. Cause what you're not gonna be like, oh, she coached me and you still in the same place. We're not gonna do that. It's a lot of shit we're gonna do, but that ain't one of them. So y'all, let me go ahead. I'm gonna put the link up for Bad Bitch Coaching. Give me one moment. So, and then what happens is when you go on, once you sign up for it, you can go ahead and start booking your appointments directly on my schedule. So then we can go ahead and start your coaching. And we're gonna either start with wealth or self. I'm telling you right now, we're not gonna start with love because you need to be in a good place financially before you can do anything. So we're either gonna start with wealth or self first. Okay? All right. So let me go ahead and go here. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna put the thing on here. There y'all can go ahead and sign up for Bad Bitch Coaching. Copy. I'm gonna put it on my link tree now. And it's 90-day program. Y'all will be finished before the beginning of the year. And we're gonna go ahead and get into it. So when you bring this up, hey, how you doing? Hi, welcome in. When you bring this up, y'all, it's going to show you all the packages. The Bad Bitch Coaching has the B. All right, so it's 90-day Bad Bitch Coaching. I'm putting it on the link tree now. It's the 90-day program. So I just put it up on my link tree now, and I'm gonna show y'all how to get to the link tree. If you need to know, go to iamcoachmisty.com or click the link in my bio to go ahead and go there. You can also send me a message. Let me show you how to get it on from TikTok, right? All right. So when you're on my TikTok profile, remember this is my only profile. I never inbox you first. I'm not even following y'all. So if y'all got a whole bunch of people following y'all, a whole bunch of Coach Misties, it's not me. It's a bunch of fake pages. So you're going to look under my bio. There's links right here up under my bio. You're going to click those links. You're going to go to the first link right here. That's my link tree. Bad Bitch Coaching is right here. Spirit says Saturday is right there. If you sign up for Bad Bitch Coaching, Virginia, you need therapy. Well, if you sign up for Bad Bitch Coaching, you can go ahead and start. As soon as you sign up, you can go back into the system and start booking 30-minute coaching sessions. If you have issues with booking a 30-minute coaching sessions, no worries. Matter of fact, I think I might do something. Um, I'm gonna go ahead and send you the link on how to book the 30-minute coaching sessions, and then you can use that link every time and book. You've already programmed into the system that it's not gonna ask you for nothing to check out, and you just go ahead and book your sessions. Now, if something happened, you can pay monthly. You can pay monthly or you can pay for at one time. You have that, okay? All right. What's up? What's up? What's up? All right. Now listen, don't be flirting too motherfucking hard in these comments because my people do not play at all. Knock it off. Don't be flirting too fucking hard in these comments because they don't play at all. Y'all, I think I broke my phone because it don't be charging up like that. What? Oh my God. Hold on one second, y'all. The fucking way. The way. Okay. Blessed and highly favored. All right, y'all. Listen, go ahead and share the live out. Let's go. Um, what things are y'all going through? So while we're waiting on people to do the one word prophecy, what's up? My name is Coach Misty. Monday, y'all want it. I'm gonna give it to y'all. Monday, we're gonna do manifest the man. We're gonna do where's my babe? Where's my babe with live manifestation help? We're gonna do that on Monday. Some of y'all have souls. Some of y'all can't find a man, or if some of y'all can't even keep a man because you got soul ties. Now I'm not about to. I'm about to do these soul tie things again. Some of y'all can't do shit. Some of y'all can't do shit because y'all got soul ties. You can't. You can't. You couldn't keep a motherfucker if you locked them up, huh? Because you got a soul tie. So we gonna figure that shit on out too, huh? You couldn't. You can't do nothing. You couldn't do nothing. Listen. So I'm actually starting a free. You said what does that mean? A soul tie? You are. You are. You have negative energy. You have negative energy attached. You have negative energy attached to someone else who doesn't want you. You are put in soul ties, not a spiritual awakening. You have negative energy attached to a motherfucker who don't want you. You are pouring into an empty cup. That's what a soul tie is. I went over. Yeah, do y'all want to talk about a soul tie real quick? Because I do have a class coming up August 13th. Board. It's not even a class. I'm gonna. So here's the deal. I'm gonna give you a free master class. Listen. Listen, I'm going to give you all a free masterclass on soul ties. We're going to do it every day in the morning. I'm going to do a live soul tie release ceremony, and that's what you all would pay for if you need help with the soul tie release. And that's only $33. And that's on August the 13th. What day is the soul tie release class, ladies and gentlemen? What day is the soul tie release class? It's August 13th. If you need to get the link, if you need to get the link to my services, all you need to do is send me a DM while I'm talking to y'all, and I'll go ahead and send you the link while I'm on live. All right. August 13th is my live soul tie release. I'll be honest with y'all. I could not listen. I could not, I could not. Can I ask y'all a question? A lot of y'all be like, oh, I was with a man that was a narcissist. No, let me put this shit to the side real quick. Send me a message if you need the link on if you need my link. No, let me say this because I need y'all to stop giving these people power. I need y'all to own up to y'all foolishness. A lot of y'all be like, oh, I was with a narcissist for 10 years. I was with a narcissist for 7 years. My last person was a narcissist. What the fuck is wrong with you for letting somebody play on your top? What is wrong with you? Stop trying to put, oh my God, he is a narcissist. What was wrong with you? It didn't take you 7 years to figure out that he was a narcissist. It didn't take you 7 years to figure. Come on, they wear that word narcissist out. A lot of times, y'all don't even know what a narcissist is, huh? See, what happened is you got this man who was beneath you. Let me take my glasses off because I don't think you hoes hear me. You got this man that was beneath you to make you feel good about yourself, to make you forget about what the fuck you had going on. You got a man that was beneath you so you could control him. And then the moment that his ass got right and didn't want you no more or flipped the script on you, then he became a narcissist. Please. If you stay with a man that's abusive to you, You no, you don't have to listen. Anytime you get with somebody that's not up to level, it's a control thing. Well, I never tried to control him. Yeah, you did. You wanted somebody that was beneath you. Anytime you date somebody who is not spiritually yoked, equally yoked, who is not emotionally yoked to you, who is not mentally yoked. Anytime you get somebody that needs some teaching, a grown ass man, or you really don't like yourself. You really don't feel worthy of a good one. You really don't want a challenge. So you go out here and get a bum. And I ain't talking about just a bum financially. You get a bum spiritually. You get a man that's broken emotionally, and you try to mother him and you try to love on him instead of listen, instead of fixing your goddamn self. And then when people show you, listen, let me tell you something. People show you who you are. Listen, let me tell you something. A person is below you if they don't exert the same energy you have. A person is below you if your relationship ended because he did this and he did that and he didn't love me the same way. He was beneath you. He was beneath you because y'all went on the same motherfucking level. No way, no how. Argue with me, I'm here. Argue with me, I'm here. Y'all did not want the same thing. Argue with me, I'm here. So he's beneath you. He's beneath you. Anytime you befriend somebody and y'all not on the same motherfucking wavelength, that person is beneath you. You're trying to save them because you don't want to save yourself. I'm telling you, he was beneath you. If he wasn't giving you the same love that you was giving him, he was beneath you. Y'all went on the same motherfucking road. Please. And then look, she up there, I never say he was, then you still defending him. What is wrong with you? You still defending him. You just say he was a narcissist and I just took me 7 years. And now you defending him. Listen, and now you defending him. What's wrong with you? You said we was on the same wavelength. We met at dialysis. He was a good guy, great provider. Then why y'all still not together? If he was on the same wavelength, it sounds like y'all maybe y'all had the same illness. But if he was on the same wavelength, why y'all not together? Why you not together? If he was such a great person, why y'all not together? When I said what I said, y'all just got in these comments. Listen, y'all just got in these comments and talked about y'all was up here trauma bonding. Let me get into it. Y'all was just up here. Oh, get the fuck out of here about a Leo and Cancer will never mix. Get the fuck out of here. Are y'all for real? What are we in seventh grade? Are you still playing the game of life? Are you still putting what you want, how many kids you want on a piece of paper? Are you gonna be married, divorced, or widowed? Are you still doing that at your big grown age? Huh? Are you still doing the thing? Huh? Listen, are you still doing that? What are we doing? What are we doing? Mash. Yes, are we still doing playing mash? Please. Please. You wanna know what a soul tie is? The soul tie is these women got in these comments and said I was with a narcissist and I had the worst breakup and it took me over 10 years and I still can't get right. I said the man was beneath you, and then they came in here and defended the man that supposedly did something to them. That's a soul tie. That's a soul tie. That's a soul tie. That's a soul tie. Huh? That's a soul tie. Right there. You gonna sit up here and defend this motherfucker? Well, I never said, and this and that. And that's a soul tie. No, stand on your shit. It is what it is. Stand on it. Stand on it. Hey, Rebecca, how you doing? Welcome in, Bookie Butt. Stand on that shit. That's a soul tie right there. You said this man whooped on you, but I never said he was. That's a soul tie. You still defending him. That's some unnatural. That's some demonic shit. That's some unnatural demonic energy. That's a soul tie. Okay? Calling the man, come on, Nate. Calling the man a narcissist and then defending him is crazy. You said he played dangerous games. You said games with an S. So at the first time, listen, at the first sight that someone does something to disturb my peace, to just to hurt me physically, mentally, or spiritually, I got to go. If you don't leave, you don't like yourself. So what I'm here to do is I'm here to uncover. Listen, I'm here to uncover why you don't like yourself. Why you and then I only do why don't you like yourself? Look, Renee get mad. That's not defending him. I'm simply telling you what happened. Renee, you want to join the live? I'll coach you for free. Did you have this? Did you have all this? Did you have all this moxie with him? Was you going back and forth with him? Join the live, Renee. Okay. I'll coach you for free. You can go ahead and tell your story. Invite her to the live. She can tell her story. Regina, what is your problem? That's mental. Come on in. Talk to me. I'm gonna let you. I want. We want to hear because I give people an equal platform. Come on in, Regina. I mean, not Regina, not you, Regina. Renee. Renee, go ahead and tell us what happened, friend.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am. Tell us what happened.
Okay, this is what happened. I met him at dialysis. We both were doing dialysis. He was a great person in the beginning. We moved in together after like a couple of years. He never physically like punched on me, but he would get mad because so me and my children and his son moved in together. His son would start a bunch of stuff. I did not take his kids' disrespect. He started changing on me once I didn't take his kids' disrespect. When I hollered at my kids, I hollered at his kids. Clean the house up. I hollered at everybody. That's what I'm the woman of the house. They were very disrespectful. So he did things like throw shit at me. Like he would get mad at me, throw perfume bottles at my head.
Oh, what happened? Her phone got. Wait, this maybe somebody called her.
Shit at me.
Hold on, wait. Your thing cut off. So he would throw perfume bottles at your head.
Yes, he threw perfume bottles at my head. He would do stuff like punch holes in a wall. He would break like he picked up glass tables, broke the glass tables. He would call the police. He called the police one night. He was mad. Me and my kids were getting ready to leave. He called the police on my 15-year-old son and told the police that my son had a gun. My son never had a gun. The police put him out that night and told him stop playing dangerous games like that, calling the police, telling lies. I shared a story with him about my kid's father years ago that tried to jump on me and I stabbed him. This man threw a knife at me and said, I'll stab you, gonna stab me like you stabbed your baby dad. Stuff weird.
Hey, I got a question.
Yeah.
Hand up. When he called the police on your when he called the police on your son, was that your last time? Was that your last time dealing with him?
No, it wasn't. My last the relationship ended in a fight, in a brawl. He called his kid, he called his daughter, the daughter's boyfriend, the baby mama's other two kids, and they came out to my house and we had a fight. He tried to run me over with his van, so my sons jumped him, and then his daughter, which I didn't see, came up behind me and pulled me down. I never got a chance to confront the baby mama because we got arrested. I got arrested. He got arrested. He's fighting a felony now. I'm done with court.
So I have a question. What made you stay? That ain't ghetto love. That's a mess. West chaos. What made you stay after the first time he threw something at you?
You know what? Because I was thinking that somebody that paying the bills what made them a good man when it doesn't. Is a good provider doesn't make somebody a good man, and that's where I messed up at.
Okay, you know what? And I'm glad that you recognize that. But to sit up here and say, oh, he never put his hands on me, or like that wasn't abuse, that's abuse. So, like, if I was coaching you, Renee, so let me go ahead and coach you. First of all, welcome in. Welcome to your mini bad bitch. Welcome to your mini bad bitch energy coaching. Here's what we're going to do. First of all, let me say this to say that, right? Number one, I hope you know moving forward, some things that happen to you, you need to leave in the past. You cannot tell everybody your story. Everybody doesn't deserve your origin story. You understand me?
Yes.
Because they learn. Now, I like the fact that you said, I recognize. Listen, if y'all want to enroll in my bad bitch coaching program, it's 90-day program, it's 101. Send me a doggone message and say, I want to be a bad bitch. And I will go ahead and do what? What are we going to do? I'm going to go ahead and get y'all what the fuck together. All you got to do is send me a message. She said, how would you say?
I pay for my culture.
No, I mean if you want to, that's fine. I can't through the thing. But send me a DM me, send me a message and say I want to be a bad bitch. And the link is in my bio, y'all. The link is in my bio. Go to my link tree. So here's the deal. Let's go ahead and talk about this. First of all, I want to say I congratulate you for acknowledging that you made a mistake thinking that a provider was a good man. Now, if we were doing intensive coaching, I would then go back to that because that's the underlying thing, right? What makes you think? Let's go ahead and do you mind if we visit that real quick?
No,
Where did that origin come from? Did you have a father that was a provider?
no, I didn't. I did not have a father in the home like
You didn't
that.
have a father in the home. So
No,
where did you pick up that a good man is a provider? Where did you learn that from? Who taught you that?
nobody taught me that.
You just assume. Go ahead.
My kid's father, he was a good provider too, but he was a cheater.
But so you had already been through a situation with a man that was a good provider.
Yes.
So it's not like, oh, this is my first time being with a man that's a good provider. But you do know the reason why you went through these things is because the lack of a father, the absence of a father, you had to create what we call a hero dad. Oh, I'm about to
Yes.
get deep. You listen, somewhere along the lines when you were a child, you created a
Yeah, I seen
hero
my
dad.
mother be abused. I seen my mom be abused, but I also seen my mom be a grown, be a strong woman, self-made woman too. My mama taught us, me and my sisters. I have no brothers. I all have all sisters. She
Mhm.
taught us to be very independent too, and I get that from a lot of men telling me that I act like I don't need a man.
Because that's the masculinity. I'm about to hold that thought. Y'all gonna be sick of me, but I gotta open up this book. I gotta read to you something. I wrote a book called For Daddy's Little Girls, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so I have a book called For Daddy's Little Girls, and I talk about the patterns that were passed down. And I'm gonna give you a little bit about it, okay? Do you don't
Okay,
mind?
I don't mind.
Okay, so y'all listen. If you need any of this information or y'all want to enroll in my bad bitch coaching, remember send me a DM and say I need that bad bitch coaching, or you can go to the link in my bio. That's the DM information. Go ahead and message me right now. I will never message you first. I do not have multiple pages. Send me a message and say I need this coaching. I'm gonna read this to you. Ready?
Yes.
So this is chapter 2 of the book I wrote called Daddy's Little Girls. It's called Patterns Passed Down, and I'm gonna help you understand what you're going through. When her pain becomes your preference. I want you to know that you did not just inherit your mother's smile or your grandmother's hips. You inherited her stories, the silent ones. Stories passed through behavior, not bedtime tales. Beliefs passed through action and not advice. When a father is absent, physically, emotionally, or spiritually, someone usually fills the gaps. Most times it is the mother. But here's the thing, even the strongest mothers cannot teach us how to receive the love of a man. They can teach us how to survive without one, but survival isn't the same as healing. And that's what you went through. So we grew up with armor. We learned how to protect, perform, provide, and persevere, but not always how to receive, rest, or be loved. One of the things you said when you told me your story was that you said, I hollered. I hollered at my kids. I hollered at his kids. I hollered. And that can be triggering as well because if you have a man who wasn't, did he have his father around?
He had his father around, but his father was on drugs, and
So
his
he did
mom.
not have his daddy around. Absolutely the fuck not. His father was not around. He did not have a good dad. So
No.
you're dealing with a man who was mainly probably raised by a masculine mother. The book, you can't get this book in the bio. She got to send me a message. Listen, listen, did you have a man who was raised by a masculine mother,
Yes.
and then so when you said I'm hollering, everything was all good till y'all live together.
Yeah.
Huh?
Well, I lived with him first, and it started early on. I was with him for 7 years. I really shouldn't have been with him no more than probably a year. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, he had like punch. When I first moved in with him, he had a hole in his wall. I was cleaning his house for him one day. He had went to work, and I accidentally knocked the picture down, and there was a hole under the wall.
But
And
let me tell you why you stayed. You stayed because not only were you looking for a man, you were the hero dad syndrome has shown up.
yeah.
The hero dad. But let me say this to say that. So I'm gonna read just a little bit. Here's the deal. You're repeating what you didn't get. Patterns don't always look like abuse or chaos. Sometimes they look like comfort, or sometimes we call them a vibe. The man who doesn't return your calls feels just like the dad who didn't show up when he said that he would. The man who compliments you but never commits feels like the man who told you you were beautiful but never stayed, right? The one who only wants you in private reminds you of how how you kept your hurt hidden. And I want you to know that if this is resonating with you, if you hear me reading this shit, know that you are repeating what you are survived. You are not broken. A lot of y'all think y'all broken without repair. So that's why y'all going here with these men who ain't doing shit for you, because you feel like, well, I'm broken, whether you say it or not. Your spirit is broken. You feel like my spirit is broken. So I'm gonna go ahead and just love who loves me, and you end up in these situations, right? So I want to say this: your heart doesn't crave love. What it craves is the familiar. But even the familiar is toxic, because somewhere along the line, you internalize the belief that this is what love feels like: painful, inconsistent, confusing, and earned. And you just said you saw your mother abused, right?
Yes.
So listen, we don't date based on what we deserve. We date based on what we believe. I'm gonna say this again. We don't date based on what we deserve. We date based on what we believe. And until those beliefs are confronted, we'll keep inviting in what confirms our deepest fears: that we are not good enough, that love has to be fought for, that we're too much or not enough, that we have to listen, that we have to be loved and never just be. So I'm gonna say this: if your father wasn't there to show you what protection looked like, you might have become the protector.
Yeah.
Keisha, send me a message if you want the link to the book. The link to the book ain't up right now because I think I had took it off or whatever. I'm gonna say to say that. Huh? If your father never poured into you emotionally, you may have become the emotional supplier, which is giving, fixing, and rescuing men who never asked how you were doing.
Exactly.
If your dad was inconsistent, you may chase people who breadcrumb you because something in you thinks love should be uncertain. And let's not forget the woman who grew up in homes with a man present, but who witnessed their mothers disrespected, silenced, or depleted. You just didn't see the absence of love. You saw love that cost too much. And somewhere you believe that was the price. So I want you to know that you are not copying your mom intentionally, but when you don't know any other blueprint, you follow the only map you were given, even if it leads off a cliff. And that's what listen, and that's what you were doing. That's what you were doing. And furthermore, I'm gonna say this to say that when I told you I was talking about the men, the fathers, right? I wrote another book called No Father, No God, but Still a King. And in this book, when I talk about this, I also talk about how when we get these men who did not have a daddy. And then this helps you listen. It's called listen. When you get men and didn't have a daddy, and I appreciate you. I want to say this and say that. Um, do you understand that these men were fathered by absence? So when I asked you, was his daddy around? First of all, y'all met from trauma bonding. Y'all met at a dialysis center that's health trauma bonding. And regardless whether you know it, you didn't have a daddy, and neither did he.
Yeah.
So he don't know how to be a man or be a daddy, and you looking for one. My God.
Yeah, we both went through dialysis. We both got our kidney transplants and
Mm-hmm.
everything. It's like you would think that that would be a good relationship. It started off okay like that. He was so sweet and charming, but I mean, his kids had told my kids like his past, and his brother told me like how he used to tear his grandma's house up. He just always had, I guess, a bad temper, and he liked to throw stuff and tear stuff up. He never has like physically like punched me or anything, but like you said, that is abuse. Throwing stuff at me, spitting at me, that's abuse.
Yeah, and I'm glad you said that, because when you first got on here, you know
Yeah,
what you said. Because what happens is when we have soul ties, and if y'all like, where's all this coming from? Because I originally was talking about soul ties, we minimize the shit that happens. We be like, well, you know what? No, they want that. Well, he didn't drag. You told me this man tried to hit you with his car, called his baby mama over to fight you.
yeah,
Mama, dada, listen, you can get the book, but what you need is coaching. If you send me a message, listen, y'all, like, I need the book. I got a whole lot of books for y'all asses. If you send me, listen,
I
y'all can
need the
send
book
me.
and the coach.
You need the book and the coaching. You get coaching,
Yes,
bitch, I'll give you the book for free. I don't give a fuck about that. Okay? Because here's the deal. The book will help you listen. The book will shed light on it, but you need somebody to help you work through this shit.
yes,
Okay? So send me a message. Yeah, you like, I need the book. Let me tell you something. When you date men, let me say this. You have masculine women and triggered men. So let me tell you what's happening with you. So now I'm reading from my book, No Father, No God, but Still a King. Right? Now, hey, Kai, these books ain't on Amazon yet. No father, no God, but still a king. I want you to talk about that. This is from the book. I said, let me talk about something real. While men of color, listen, are triggered by women of color. And this is what happened with you, baby. This is part of what happened with you. So here's the deal. You'll hear men say things like, you just said it, she's too masculine, right? She didn't know how to let a man lead, right? Listen, black men, you said the title of your book sounds like you ready to purchase. They are. They're actually on my Girl FU site, I think, but they're not on Amazon. So my books are already on they on my girl, I think they on my Girl FU site as ebooks, but they not on Amazon. But I'll get y'all together. Just send me a message, I'll give it to y'all. So listen, right? So when men tell you things like you're too masculine, right? And you don't know how to let a man take the lead, right? Or black women don't know how to submit. Yeah, let's get into it. Black women don't know how to submit. Most of these men, what most of these men are really saying is, she reminds me of my mother and I'm still hurt.
Yeah.
She reminds me of my mother and I'm still hurt. See, here's the deal. As a man, the man is not rejecting you as a woman. He's rejecting the trauma that lives inside of your voice. Right? He's rejecting the way that you raise your tone. He's rejecting the way that you nag him. He's rejecting the way that you challenge him. He's listen, the way that you expect him to be emotionally available when no one was ever emotionally available for him. Right? So it's not that, listen, it's not that there's a problem with the women of color, right? It's not about that. It's not that he has a problem with women of color or that he has a problem with you per se. He has a problem with the little boy inside of him that never healed because he grew up without a father. He was fathered by absence. So he had to learn how to be, listen, everybody, what do we tell our sons? Don't cry, suck it up, be tough, this, that, and the other. We tell our boys that, right?
Yeah.
And
That's
no
another
one,
thing though. His
mhm.
mom passed away, so I used to be like, his brother always be like, every time Mother Day come around, he would try to do abusive things on his mom's birthday, and his brother was like, that's how he do. He crashed out when it's Mother's Day, but I didn't deserve to be abused,
Listen, let me tell you something. And not once am I saying that you deserve to be abused or you deserve that. But my God, I'm gonna say this to say that. I'm gonna say this to say that. After the first time you stayed, you gave him carte blanche to dog you out.
Yeah.
After the first time this man made you feel uncomfortable, you gave him carte blanche to do whatever he was gonna do to you. Huh? When you stay, my grandmother always would say, if you know a man cheating on you, you find out he cheating, and you stay, let that man cheat in peace. What is the point? Because at that point, when a person does something to you that makes you feel uncomfortable, that you don't like, that puts you in a space of stress, right, or distress, and you stay, you need to don't stress that man out about what he got going on. You like it. You like that's when I had homegirls that be all like, oh, I'm with such and such and blah blah blah. He going upside her head. And I used to go over there when I was younger and put myself in danger. I got kids at home. And I'm over there trying to fight. I'm talking about not fighting. I'm talking about not I'm talking about woo woo woo. I'm out in the on the front yard with her baby daddy. And I'm telling him, fight me. Put your foot in my rib cage like you did her. She in the house black and blue and all about that stuff. You understand me? And I'm over there. I'm over there. I ride past and I see her son outside with no pant with no shoes on. And I'm like, what the hell going on? I'm with a date. And I tell him, hey, pull over. That's my godson. And I go over there. I go in the house and she trying to OD on Tylenol and some other crackhead shit she got going on. I don't know. So I go outside. I'm like, where he at? And I'm up here trying to fight him. I'm talking about I done kicked my Via speaker. Y'all know about Via speakers. Baby, I was 19. I used to work at the post office. Baby, I was 19 wearing Via speaker sandals. I done kicked my Via speaker sandals off, and I'm trying to square up with this man. And guess what she did? Guess what she did? After I called her family and they came and got her because she was younger than me. If I was 19, she was 17. And I heard and her parents came and got her and her grandfather and them showed up. Guess what she did when it came time to go to court? She ran away from home. Listen, she ran away from home and went back with him. So when they got ready to show up to court, when her parents and grandparents took off their jobs and stopped their lives and showed up to court, knowing damn well she probably was with him, she showed up with his family, and his mama said, "You know what? You got it. Y'all can have her." And you know what I told her? I said I could have died that day. I wasn't even thinking. I put my life on the line. I had two kids at home waiting on me. I had a job. I had let a finance man go. Okay, that day I told him, I said, drop me off. I don't want you over here because I know you probably got a warrant or something. Just going about your business. I'm gonna figure this shit out, right? And when she showed up to court with that man, I said, if you like it, I love it. So my question to you now, we can talk about what you could have did because I what when you go come to coaching with me, this ain't about the shoulda couldas. I don't do the shoulda coulda wouldas because those never paid the bills. I do ask you questions to get down to the root of it. So now I know, and now you know or can recognize. I just want to know if you agree that was a trauma bond, correct?
Yes.
You always trauma bond with health and a trauma bond based on your upbringing, right? You had an idea. You since you didn't have a father around, you figured, hey, if a man provide for me, you figured if a man provide for me, then that's he a good man. And he wasn't raised for a father, and it sounded like he had some other issues going on, maybe mental health issues, right? So then he's out here making kids and trying to figure out how to be a man in the midst of dealing with the trauma about his mother passing and the trauma of the health trauma and all that stuff, right? And having these anger issues. But like you said, I lived with him and I should have left when I saw it. So let me ask you a question. Now, why do you feel like you have a soul tie? Do you feel like you have a soul tie to this person or you can't move on? Not that you want him back. Why can't you
Yeah,
do better?
it's that thing. Like a few times I did leave him and I went back. And then it's like now it's been 8 months. It's like I know I don't need to be there. I don't want to be, especially around his kids. His kids are adults. They 25 and 22, but I don't even want to be around them.
Wait a minute. The daughter.
Daughter's 25. That's who. Yeah, she basically snuck me. Might as well say. Yeah. And my son, the only thing I regret is because I had my two sons in that house for so long and they watched him do things to me. And now that they have grown up and they didn't take it no more. So it's like my 21-year-old is the one that jumped on him and my son has got a case now. So it's just like I had my kids in that house and they kept on watching until my sons couldn't take it no more. And I should have. My regret is having my children in that, and my son going to court now. Like I feel so bad. Like he went to jail, and I should have just been left. I should have left with my kids, in that, and now my
Yeah.
son going to court. Like he got a criminal case, and
Yeah. That's a lot. No, that's deep. That's a lot, and that's a lot to have to deal with. And I'm sorry that you are going through that. So my question is, what can we do now? Let me ask you this question. What can we do now to kind of to get this back on track? What can we do now?
I'm just trying to get over the fact that it's like I'm a woman. She's a woman. Like you can't. We drove from Chicago to Indiana to come to my house. Like I'm a woman. I don't. That I feel violated. It's not even about him. It's no more. Really, it's about that baby mama. Like came to my house. Like that's why I get so emotional now. Like I want to whoop her ass. I'm not playing because she came to my house. I feel violated. Like
You feel violated.
I didn't go to no other woman.
So my question is, who violated you more, him or her?
He did, but I feel like she's been knowing her daughter was staying there at the time.
She don't owe you nothing. So let me help you release that. You ready?
Yes,
She don't owe you nothing. Say, I want you to say it with me. She don't owe you nothing.
she don't owe me nothing.
She don't owe me nothing. He violated your house. He violated your trust. He violated that shit. In order for her to come, he had to give her the okay to come. There was no respect in that house. Listen, she don't owe you nothing. So first of all, see, with you, if you were in my bad bitch coaching program, right? Before we did anything, baby, me and you, you and me, we would do a release. You hear me? We would do a release. We would do a spiritual release, a deliverance from that guilt. Because it's going to be hard for you to move on, period. Not even in a relationship, just moving on and trying to fix yourself if you are still holding on to that. And I can tell that's emotional because you're saying, I never would have did that. I helped raise your child. And how dare you come in here? But see, here's the deal. That soul tie. Listen, that's so tight. Now you should be angry for her for listen. You should be angry. That's just like when a man cheat on his woman, when a man cheat in his marriage, and the wife goes after the other party. I don't call it a side chick. That's the other party. The wife goes after the third party, and she's so angry at this woman that your anger is directed in the wrong direction. You understand me? Your anger needs to be directed. You didn't even cry like that when you talked about what he did to you, but what this woman did to you. So that's the soul tie. You are not giving him full accountability and responsibility for what the fuck he did. He could have called in the simple fact that he called multiple people to fight you is to the house that you take care of is crazy work. Who house was it? Your house or his house?
Both of ours.
Both of your house.
Yeah, we both.
And he literally called him over there and tell him to put hands on.
Yep.
Wow.
That's how my son wound up putting hands on him before they got there because he jumped in the van and tried to run me over, then tried to run my sons over. And the neighbor had to come out and park his car in the middle of the street so my ex could stop driving crazy up and down the block, coming all up on the sidewalk trying to hit us. A neighbor came out his house and parked his car right in the middle of the street so he would stop and then called the police.
And you are still tied to this situation. I know you're not tied to him. So can I tell you something? Right now, your largest soul, the biggest soul tie is to this situation. Your soul tie is to guilt. Listen, you not just have a soul tie where you're not you minimizing what he do. That's crazy work, right? But I think part of the reason why you minimize what he did is because you don't want to identify with your mother who was abused. You compare what you went through to what your mother went through, and you say, "Well, he didn't do that. I saw my mother waiting. If I saw my mother getting hands put on her, it wasn't that." So I'm not going to ever say because when we see our parents go through situations, especially our mothers go through abusive situations as girls or as young, just like your son did to defend you, we say I'm never going to end up like that. Correct?
Yes.
So if you compare what you went through to what your mother went through blow for blow, you be like, well, it wasn't that. So it wasn't abuse. And here's the deal. You are so strong. You have to be so strong for yourself and your children. You don't want to call yourself abused because then that might break down everything you got going and you really have to confront what happened.
Yeah.
See, right now you are a fighter. You weren't abused. You're fighting. I'm listening to what you're saying. And you're
Yeah.
doing that to maintain who you are, huh?
Yeah.
And not to say, listen, it might have been some weakness in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, friends. So listen. Whew. Let me ask you a question. What do you think would be the main what's the main thing that you want to do in the next 30 days? If you could be coached on anything or have anything happen, what would you want to see happen in the next 30 days? What do you need to feel?
I just want to feel better. I've been trying. I mean, I just been putting myself into work a lot, just doing
Mm.
overtime. Just,
So anyway, throwing yourself into work is only masking your hurt. It is not helping you.
yeah.
Okay. It's not helping you. Okay, baby. That's not
I just
helping.
want to get over really until my son
So
just
not about getting over. So
and
so we don't get over. We work through it. So as black women, let me introduce myself. My name is Coach Misty. I am your spiritual strategist, listen, and your overall life coach. We are not here. Listen, I'm your overflow coach. We're not here to get over it. That's the problem. See, when you get over something, if I jump over a hurdle, the hurdle is still there. It might be in the background, but we got to work through that thing. We're not just jumping over hurdles. This ain't a track meet.
yeah.
So you
I
said, well, I just
journal
got
a lot. I've been journal. I journal a whole lot.
okay. And what is that doing for you? Are you journaling plans
Help
for
me
success?
get stuff out my yeah, just kind of help me get stuff off my chest. Like I didn't roll. Like I just be reading different things and say like you could write a letter, but just don't send it. You know, just
But if you're not
different
writing a plan, if you're not writing a letter to forgive yourself and then coming up with a plan to move forward, none of that even matters.
no, I've been asking God for forgiveness too.
How
But
many times have you asked God for forgiveness?
maybe not as many times as I should.
Why do you need to ask him more than once?
I don't know.
You don't. You're not
I've
asking
been
at this
praying a
point.
lot lately. Like I really don't like I really am like upset about this. I want to release it. Like I really do. I don't even want to get into another relationship yet. Like I met somebody, but I feel like it's too soon. I don't want to take this into, and I never tell nobody my stories again because I shared stories with him. I thought he was like my best friend, and he used it against me.
It's not about, it's not about sharing. So here's the deal. When you finally went, listen, when you are ready and you are healed, or you are in your healing process, and you feel and you know that you are worthy of a man that's going to protect you, you can tell them your stories. You understand me? Listen, you can tell them your stories. Listen, you can tell them, Sequence Beauty, stop. You can tell a man your stories. You can tell a person what they've been through because you're not trauma bonded, right? See, when you know who you are and decide what you want to be and what you want, then you can go out here and date intentionally. And then when you, so here's the deal, people that don't have the same energy bank as you are going to approach you every day. You cannot stop that. But it's up to you to recognize who it is. It's up to you to be like, yo, I know who I am and what I want, and I'm not going to settle for this just to say I'm with somebody. You don't match my energy, and that's okay. You don't match my energy, and I'm not here trying to fix you or anything like that. You don't match my energy, that's okay. And I'm gonna go ahead and about my business to make myself available for the person who can. You can tell people stuff. You can make yourself. You got to understand when you trauma, when you bonded and just trauma bonded. Real quick for people who want to know what a soul tie is. Real quick, real quick for people who want to know what a soul tie is. Let me say this: a soul tie is a deep spiritual bond that is formed between two people, right? And it's not, listen, soul ties don't have to be bad. They don't. You can have soul ties lead to soul mates. A soul tie becomes bad when one person is hurting. A soul tie becomes a problem when one person can't let go. A soul tie becomes a problem when it makes you stagnant. Soul ties and soul mates, they go hand in hand. You understand what I'm saying? Listen, when you have people who die, when you have couples who've been married for 40 years and the wife go first and then the husband die a month later, they had a soul tie. But that soul tie was beautiful. That was their soul mate. You understand me? He could no longer exist without her presence. And guess what? His soul just gave, hey, it's too much, it's weary. I want to go where she going. That's beautiful in a sense. But when you are holding on, when that person no longer feeds off your, when that person is feeding off your energy, or that person no longer wants you, and you are still stagnant, that's when it becomes a problem, right? So there are three type of soul ties. I want to ask you, Renee, which ones did you have? Number one is a sexual soul tie. Number one, y'all can take notes. A sexual soul tie. This is created through physical intimacy, right? You gave your body, but your energy stayed. This is a sexual soul tie. If you can sit up and think about your ex, if you have dreams about somebody you had sex with and they not in the room, you got a sexual soul tie. If you sitting up having, listen. If you sitting up here, listen. Hold on, y'all. Can we get this person out the comments? I appreciate that. Sexual soul ties. If you have sex with somebody and then you all you do is think about them day and night, you can't get them off your mind. You That's not a crush. That's a sexual soul tie. You gave too much of your energy, and if they're not thinking about you back, for instance, let me say that me and my guy, right? Me and my boyfriend. I will call him right when he is about to call me. Or it's been times where I look at the phone, I'm like, let me call him, and he'll call me. There's a soul tie now. He think about me when I'm thinking about him. It happens all the time. It never fucking fails. He's like, that's crazy. I was just about to call you. That's crazy. I was just showing these people yourself. There's a soul tie there. Remember, all soul ties are not bad, right? There's a soul tie there. Now, it did not develop from sex, because when I was just seeing him on and off, when I was just doing my 1-2, I never thought about him like that. I never had that type of situation. But sometimes when we give too much of ourselves via sex, right, and then it lingers and we think about this person, that person ain't thinking about us, they done moved on. And yes, you can have more than one sweet dimples. I'm gonna get to the second one. That's to say, the next one is an emotional soul tie. And Renee, I want you to tell me which one you think you had. An emotional soul tie is built through trauma, shared secrets, constant conversations. Is when you feel addicted to their presence. That's an emotional soul tie. So right now, what I'm going through with my person is we are in the process of building an emotional soul tie, to the point I'm like, yeah, let's go ahead and live together. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do this, because I want to see you. But here's the deal: he want to see me the same way I want to see him. His might be a little deeper than mine. So right now, it is a healthy soul tie, because we both are pouring in the same energy. My energy I'm putting out is being reciprocated, right? And number three is a spiritual soul tie. This is created through prayer, promises, or spiritual connection, especially if you call them in through manifestations or ritual. That's a spiritual soul tie, right? Prayer, promises, and spiritual connection, a spiritual soul tie, right? So my question is, which one did you have, Renee? The people in the audience, what soul ties are you dealing with right now? Renee, which ones was yours? Yours was emotional soul tie. So the sex you could do without.
Yes.
Renee was quick on that bitch. Yes.
Yes.
Look at me falling off the screen. Renee, fuck yeah. You said you knew his ass was on dialysis. There's all kind of shit going on.
It was definitely emotional.
Okay, she said emotional, sexual, please.
No, no. But he had a low self-esteem too, Coach Misty. He had a low self-esteem and insecure. The man told me that his private part was little before I even seen it.
Hmm. He said what?
I said he was very insecure. He told me that his private part was little before I even seen it.
Oh my God. You went through all that. Now I know you need hands laid on you. You went on. Listen.
It just because some people not.
Wait a goddamn minute. You dealt with all this shit and his shit was small. Go. You need a deliverance. I know you fucking lying. I know you fucking lying, baby. If I'm gonna go through some trash, if I'm gonna go through something, you wanna punch a wall? You better put me through this motherfucker at night. You hear me?
Yeah, he was not spontaneous or none of that stuff. I tried to do spontaneous stuff with him.
It wasn't small because of dialysis. It was small because it was small. I didn't, you know what? That's too much in my bed. It was small because it was small. Dialysis don't shrink your dick. What you? Dialysis ain't got shit to do with it. I know a couple people right now that need a kit. You know what?
Yes.
That's none of my business.
But yeah, he was real insecure though. Very, very insecure. And I used to try to stroke his ego, but he just, yeah, he was real insecure.
All right. Let me.
Left so many times, and baby mama cheated on him, had 2 kids on him. Then his other girl left him and married his best friend. I mean, her best friend, but he's not a communicator neither. So that's his problem. I just gave you a lot.
Was he over 6 feet?
No, he was 5'11". He was 5'11". It's sad. He was a sweetheart. But I think I think like you said.
No, he wasn't a sweetheart. The motherfucker was jolly. Okay? You confuse sweetheart with jolly. A lot of times, no, he was jolly, bitch. He was jolly. Okay, you know what, Renee? Listen.
It took me a long time to start liking him, but he was really charming. But I think it was just a time of me too, like going through dialysis and stuff.
Right.
I used to cry every day before they hooked me up to that machine, and he used to just be looking like, so he probably felt I was weak because I cried every day when I was getting on dialysis, and then that's how he wound up starting to talk to me or whatever. We just started having a conversation. It was good conversation and stuff. He was sweet, but then it was like that was a mask I guess. Hey.
They say all this drama for a shrimp.
Yeah, I still got you there.
Renee, hang up and sign up for coaching and get the fuck off my phone. Y'all give it up for Renee. They said I got to hang up on you at this point. Stay blessed. Y'all, you know what? What's up? This supposed to be one word prophecy, but we with the shits at this point. Okay, I don't know where the fuck he at. Anyway, uh, let's get into it. Listen, uh, welcome to my Sequence Beauty. Let's go. Welcome to These Are My Confessions. Come on, what's up, friend?
You know what? You know what? Okay. Okay, wait. Okay, wait.
Renee, I want to coach you too, bitch. Sign up. Sign up.
She need to be she need to be at the
Immediately.
She need to start coaching tomorrow.
Fuck is wrong with you? Going through all that goddamn drama for somebody that's jolly 5'11" on dialysis and a little girl. The way. The way. Whatever I've been through, if I've been through some bullshit, that motherfucker was fine.
he better be 6 feet, making six figures, and got more than six.
If I've been through some, listen, if I've been through some bullshit, I guarantee he was fine.
Please and thank you.
Please and thank you. Hey, listen, he was fine. You hear me? Hey, guess what? He was fine. You hear me? And I was being put through a wall and not the way Renee was. I was being put through a wall. You hear me? Fine. You hear me? All of my, listen, I was getting all of my guys. She said, Kai said, let's move on to the next person. Okay.
No, Kyle. We need to debrief first, cause that was a lot. That was a lot. Now
Okay.
that was too much. Renee, sign up for coaching immediately. Says
Please.
we love you, and we gonna love
Please
you.
go to iamcoachmisty.com and just sign the fuck up. Y'all, can somebody check if iamcoachmisty.com is sending people to the link tree or not? Can somebody go to iamcoachmisty.com and see if it's signed, if it's sending them to the link tree or not?
Oh, I can't do it from my thing. It'll cut me.
Okay. Can somebody in the comments go to iamcoachmisty.com? Because see, I go to it so much on my tablet that if I go to it, it's just going to pop, you know, it just pops right up. I am coachmisty.com. It is okay. Sign the fuck up. I'm not fuck.
They click the link.
What they girl, everybody don't know how to go. They don't know how to go to the link. That's too much. That's too much. That's too much. That's too much. Okay, that's too much.
Megan, the books are on Amazon.
No, that book, the book she wants is not. Those books are not on Amazon yet. So what I did, you can send me a listen. I'm about to put the shit back up.
She's an author. If you're interested in it, and
I got other books for y'all hoes. Y'all need to get girl. Fuck you. That's what they need. They need to go on Amazon. They need to go.
You can be found at girlfu.com.
Girl, iamcoachmisty.com. Please go to iamcoachmisty.com and sign the fuck up. Come on to Bad Bitch Coaching.
I was over here hollering. I said, "Child, coach, just tag me in. Just give me 2 seconds. Just 2 motherfucking seconds, because that was a lot." This nigga is fluffy. He is a lacking. And you do some, oh hell no. And you stay for 7 motherfucking years. It's a long motherfucking time to waste on a fluffy, lackluster. I gotta censor it for TikTok. A fluffy, lackluster piece
Bitch,
of a
the way. The fucking way.
I am hollering.
I know you fucking lying. I know you fucking lying.
Listen, that was a lot.
Okay.
Listen, yeah. Sign up for coaching. We love you. We gonna love on you real good.
We gonna love on you real good over here, friend.
Push you out. We gonna love on you real good.
Love on you real well, cause that shit is crazy work.
Cause the way you got a whole cussing out coming, ma'am. Cause that's why she had to hang up. She was finna cuss.
That's the shit. That's the shit you should have led with. That's the stuff you should have led with right there. That's what you should have led with. But anyway, wait, we got Miss. Listen, I don't know. Listen, y'all, when y'all go to iamcoachmisty.com, it's going to take you to my link tree. Y'all sign up for Bad Bitch Coaching. Let's go ahead and get this party started right the fuck now. Sign up for Bad Bitch Coaching. If you want to get a spiritual one word prophecy, go ahead and do that. You can sign up. The line is still open tonight. Yeah. Oh, Melody, I was going to call you. I got it today. Well, I think it came the other day. I just saw it today. Listen, y'all, if you want to be part of my inner circle, I got inner circle membership that comes with coaching, readings, whatever the fuck. And I'm going to help your ass build a business. Okay. I'm help your ass build a business. If you want to be part of my inner circle, there's 2025 inner circle membership, and it comes with all my classes, whatever the fuck it is. Bitch, I'm your new best friend. Fuck you mean. All right. If you want to do a 12-month inner circle package, you can do that as well. And you'll be in my inner circle. I haven't checked, Toy. I've been upstairs. Once I come upstairs, I'm up here. That's why I'll be going live from this room. Because bitch, when I'm up, I'm stuck. So I will have a Cardinal send the thing. If y'all want to get on my link tree, go to iamcoachmisty.com and do it. If y'all want the Slim Jim water, okay, all the shit, just get on there, okay? Spiritual coach, listen, Bad Bitch Coaching, or you can be part of the inner circle where you get everything. And I'm also going to mentor you. Bitch, I'm gonna try to mentor you into $1 million. Well, I'm gonna mentor you into $1 million mindset. Now, how much you make is your fucking business. Okay, mentor you into $1 million mindset. If you are interested in getting the books, Kai said they're on girlfuckyou.com. I ain't get it yet. You said you sent in the one word. If you pay for a one word, Chris, get in line. You got to get in line, baby. Listen, if you pay for a one word, you got to get in line. So next thing too is if y'all want to get the books, Kai say the books are on Girl Fuck You under the shop thing. You can go girlfu.com. When you go to iamcoachmisty.com, go to girlfu.com and you can get the books on girlfu.com. So the books that I was reading from, they're ebooks. You can go ahead and get them on girlfu.com. That was a fucking lot. All right, Miss Brown. Come on. Jesus. We on here tonight at this point. Miss Brown, bling and things.
Don't worry, mine is a little bit more easier. It's
What
not
did what you got, friend? Wait, y'all muted the wrong person. Hold on.
I'm here.
What's going on?
Nothing. I just kind of actually wanted to just give a testimonial of how my soul tie
Okay,
works.
hold on one second. Who said they only have Cash App? Well, we ain't doing Cash App. Okay, hold on one second. Somebody told me I only got Cash App. Well, you can get on my thing and do Cash App. Listen, you said what's the name of the book again? If you go to girlfu.com and click on shop, it's Daddy's Little Girls. And I think No Father. I'll go to girlfu.com and show y'all. But it's No Father, No God, but still a king. Okay? Hold on, what happened? Give me one second. Not you got me going through these messages trying to see who said what. Baby. What's today's date, y'all? 7/26.
Yes.
Okay. Y'all, please don't send me when y'all please don't send me reading questions because I'm gonna send you the link to get unlimited readings, text readings for $99 a month. Y'all, when I tell y'all can send me a message, I don't mean ask me a reading question. No. If you would like to get readings from me via text message, it's $99 a month. Uh-huh. Hey, Miss Sandra, you need to go ahead and click on my link. You can use Cash App through one of my links. I don't do Cash App direct no more. You can pay with cards too. You can go through my link and whatever you want to buy, you can sign in through your Cash App and do that as well. So y'all, unlimited text messages for reading questions. If you need to get some reading questions and you want to get them for the rest of for 30 days, you can go ahead and do that and send me specific and detailed reading questions. I don't do reading questions in my inbox and I don't do them on live no more. So go ahead, friend. Go ahead with your confirmation. Thank you for holding.
Yeah, no problem. So I started my emotional soul tie coaching with you on Monday.
Yes, you did.
Give me a 10-day assignment.
Mm-hmm.
I'm on day number 6, and
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing well. Between that, reading Girl Fuck You, reading Daddy's Little Girls and everything, those are the two that's kind of really helping the most, especially with the emotional soul tie. So
Mm-hmm.
again, thank you for that. Um, and I found an answer to my question. I just gotta book another personal with you. That's what I was making sure of. So I got that.
Okay,
I
good.
just want to tell everybody when she is telling y'all stuff. I know Coach Lucy joke around a lot. She has a great sense of humor, and then she has that sternness. When she's doing that, listen to what she's saying because she is here to help y'all. She has helped me on here, even with just me listening to her without me purchasing anything. And I'm not saying that you shouldn't. Don't get that twisted. What I'm saying is listen to what she's saying because she's guiding you. And I feel 75% better than what I have felt in the past with getting this coaching from her.
Yeah.
So I had to get on here and say that because it's the truth.
Yeah, because you started your private you did love coaching, private love coaching. So we started the breaking of the soul tie release. Yeah, so you can do privately. Like I said, I'm gonna do free soul tie masterclass starting the 1st of August. Or you can go ahead, I'm gonna do that, or you can go ahead and do the look, you can sign up for love coaching under iamcoachmisty.com. You can sign up. It is to have a place for you to sign up for coaching, and I'll show you where that is. And you can do private love coaching sessions with me, and we can break soul ties like that too. Break soul ties, and I can coach you. But if you want the overall love, health, self wealth, bad bitch coaching, do the 90-day, and go ahead. You can pay monthly for the 90-day. And if you want to be part of the inner circle where I mentor you, we got whatever the fuck you need, bitch. I got you. Period, like that. I'm your new best friend, ho. At least to
Yeah.
the end of the year. So you do the inner circle. That's what you are in my inner circle. So you'll be, and you have to sign an NDA once you join the inner circle because there's certain things that you'll learn about me that ain't for everybody. And if you tell somebody, I'm gonna sue you. Okay. Look. Okay.
But that's what I'm saying. I like the personal and I like the inner circle. I like all of it because I need the personal because I need you just for some stuff from me,
Right.
but I need some deliverance for the other things too. So
Yeah, absolutely. Well, friend, I want to thank you for that. And how is it going? What day are you on your 10-day assignment?
day number
You
6,
sound better.
yeah, day
Okay.
number 6. So
Okay.
and I've been doing with everything you told me to do. I've been doing it.
Okay, good. Well, I'm excited and delighted about that. Y'all give it up for her. Call me back at day 11 and do your confirmation about how you feel and what happened. Okay. If you want to share that. Okay. All right. Y'all give it up for her. Thank you. Bye. All right. Miss Chris said she had one word. Let's get into it.
Hey, Coach, how
What?
are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm okay. The word that I have is grief.
Is this connected to someone that passed away?
Yes, my husband.
Shit. Okay. So that's almost like a mediumship. So before we do this, now I said I wasn't gonna let nobody ask me a question. I want to be very clear on that because when you said grief, I said, "Oh, this is somebody that passed away." What were you looking for before I even? Now I'm gonna let you tell me what it is that you were looking for because I may end up refunding you because I don't. What were you looking for?
Right now it's just really fresh. Today is my birthday, and a year ago on this day, hospice confirmed that my husband was actively transitioning.
Okay.
And I just been having a really hard time over the course of the last year dealing with grief. This is the worst pain I've ever felt in my life. And I want to grieve in a healthy way. I don't want to be stuck. I don't want to be stagnant. But that was my soulmate,
Mm,
my best friend. And I'm really struggling right now.
okay. So are you looking to, on how to work through your grief or?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and talk about that. First of all, I'm gonna say this to say that that ain't gonna go. It's only been a year. I need you to show yourself grace.
Yeah.
So this is what. So here's the thing: you need to show yourself grace. You need to set aside time every day to remember Him and be okay with it, and don't try to hide it from anybody. If you need to cry, you need to cry. I need you to set aside 15 minutes a day, whether it's in the morning and at night. I know you're not gonna do it while you're around other people. You hear me?
Right. Okay.
Okay. So what I need you to do is I need you to go ahead and I need you to go ahead and give yourself those 15 minutes and understand that it's only been a year. And I hate that the year falls on your birthday because now that'll forever be a reminder, right?
Yes.
But I need you now. And it's not going to happen this year, but in the next 3 years, you will find a way not only to celebrate him, right? To celebrate the time you had and don't think about the when that's the day that he transitioned, but also thank God for another year that he's given you to
Okay.
honor your husband. And again, it's going to take you a while for you to get to that mindset. Now, it's not so much as far as you do need to you do need to find someone else or talk to someone else that's been going through the same thing you've been going through. You don't necessarily need a group therapy
Mhm.
type deal, but you need to find someone else. So I want you to go on social media, go on Facebook and see if you can find a group for people who've lost their spouses, a support group. And in that group, you're going to meet a woman who lost her husband 7 years ago. It wasn't around her birthday, but it was around a major holiday.
Okay.
And so she's gonna, she talks, she comments on a lot of people's things or whatever. She comments on a lot of people's uh stuff, like what they saying. She comments on it and all that good stuff. And so you'll see that she's very active in the group. She's gonna comment on one of your things, right? And you guys are going to go ahead and start bonding. She doesn't live in the same state, but a year from the day you meet her, you all will meet up in person.
Oh.
So that's what I
Okay.
want you to do. I want you to go ahead and find that group tonight. But first and foremost, decide. You don't have to decide right now. Normally, when I tell people to give a time frame, I have them decide online, but that's something very personal. I want you to decide a 15-minute time every day, whether you set a timer in order if you want to smile, laugh, cry, whatever you want to do, you give yourself that time to do it. And what's going to happen within 6 months' time, that timer is going to go off and you're going to realize that you don't need it. But right
Mm.
now, I need you to go ahead and do that. Also, you don't need to be alone during this time. Do you have family?
I am alone.
Do you have family?
I don't have family support.
Okay, so you don't have nobody that you could be with, like for the next, not for the next couple of days, like in the home with you, but you don't have nobody that can take you somewhere tomorrow or anything like
No,
that. Is it because you don't live close to nobody, or you've withdrawn yourself?
no, I just don't. Even when he was sick, his family is not in the same state that I'm in. So I have like a lot of flashbacks of a lot of things I saw. I actually saw him transition. I actually felt his soul ascend.
Uh-huh.
So I was right there when it happened. So I had flashbacks of that. I had flashbacks of when he was in the hospital, when he was in rehab, when he was in a nursing home. When I try to sleep, all of that comes back to my mind.
Okay. But using these 15 minutes every day to remember him, however you want to remember him or work through it,
Mm-hmm.
will help you would help you with controlling it,
Okay.
because you're allowing yourself this time to think about it. But I want you to go and find that group this weekend, okay?
Okay, I will.
All right, listen, you're
Okay.
welcome. And listen, work on finding somebody. Open yourself up. It don't have to be his family, it don't have to be anybody, but I need you to work on opening yourself up so that you can have somebody to go out and do things that don't remind you of don't bring you back to that place, okay?
Okay.
All right, friend.
Okay.
I love you and thank you so much. All
Thank
right.
you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Hold on, y'all. So listen, if you purchased I'm about to check these messages. Y'all was sending me messages. Hold on one goddamn second, because at this point, I know you fucking lying. You paid this time. Shut up, Nay. Hold on. I know you just not getting out the shower. I'm pretty sure the line is long. The line gonna be long. It's Saturday. The fucking way. The way I'm about to lose my shit.
Don't do it, coach.
I wanted that barbecue burger.
Don't lose your shit.
Damn, it's popping tonight. Is Saturday night. Oh my God, you could have ordered it, went home, and then came back. Why not? Oh, it was too I don't want no burnt ends from him. And him is closed. Kai said, what about the burnt ends from this barbecue place called Heme? Heme is closed already. And I don't want it. That burger was so fucking it was so good. I don't care. It's fine. Okay, so listen, here's the deal.
You know what
Oh
she
my
think she do?
God.
Talk shit.
Okay.
She don't even talk
First of all, you should have been left. You should have been fucking left. By the
serious.
time you get over here, it's gonna be midnight. We might as well get dressed and go to the fucking hideaway. Yeah, what you got on? You got something dressed? You.
Not go to the
I did
hideaway.
not take you around my ex. Oh my God. So what? That's not my ex. Why you always got to bring up old shit?
Mm-mm, they gonna have to tell us a story.
Yeah, but okay, but that's the only place around here. Ain't nobody worried about that.
Ooh,
And guess what? And you had a girl walk up to you. Do you mind if I talk to him? So don't say shit to me. Ain't nobody walking up to me. Ain't nobody walking up to you, tapping you on the shoulder. Do you? I know her. You mind if I speak to her? This bitch all this, she all rolling her neck, huh?
not rolling her neck.
Rolling her motherfucking neck, asking about your mama and shit, like she done had Sunday dinner with y'all. Is you serious? Don't say a goddamn thing about a nigga I dated for 2 days.
Car, don't hang up and go get her
She did
something.
ask about your mama and shit. Like she'd have been over there for fucking Christmas under gift exchanged.
She,
She know your mama?
she probably do, coach. They wouldn't
You
have
say
to go
what?
get her.
You say what? You say
Okay,
what?
I won't hang up on myself.
You say what?
I'm scared.
What you say?
Bullshit. Hang up,
I
car.
want to. I still want a hamburger. Nah, it's probably gonna be packed. Just give me a burger from Brahms. A number one, no cheese.
Miss Iris, I'm trying not to hang up on
Brahms
myself.
ain't gonna be long over here. Yes.
Let him have it.
You know what? Just fuck it. Just come on. Just come on. Just come on. Just come on.
Cardinal, don't come over
No,
there.
don't worry about it. Come on. Come on. I ain't got no under. Oh, wait. I can't say that.
Ma'am, you are on live.
Goodbye.
No way, I just wanted to hang up on myself. Like bullshit. All off the screen. Coach.
My
Don't
fact.
make that
I ain't
face.
got no panties on. That's my favorite song. I ain't got no panties on the dance floor.
Popped in my head.
I ain't got no panties on.
So
I ain't got no panties on the dance floor.
Coach ain't got no panties on. Song does the death. Oh fucking weekend. That's gonna be our first dance.
Okay. I ain't got no panties on the dance floor. I be forgetting that I'm talking to, I'm still on live with y'all.
God, put that on the list. Ain't got no panties on. Gonna be the first dance.
Okay.
Oh shit.
If he can't get my fucking burger, then he talking. What he say? He talking. What he say? Talking about. And then you go. I thought about it. Say he like to go home and think about shit. And then I thought about it. You're taking me to the place where your ex. Everybody's not my ex. Louisiana. In order for someone to be my ex, we have to be in a relationship. Everybody's not my fucking ex.
Oh, Louisiana, not an ex.
Louisiana's not an ex. Go to iamcoachmisty.com. Sign up. You give me one word. I'll tell you what God wants you to know.
We finna do one. Stay tuned.
Stay tuned. So anyway. I really wanted that burger. I really wanted that fucking burger. I know that line longer than a bitch.
God, don't say absolutely not. We have to.
Anything is possible. Manifest it. I ain't going no panties on the dance floor. Anything is possible. Please.
Don't say absolutely not.
Welcome to One Word Prophecy. He told me, I'm trying to walk out the door. You keep calling. I'm sorry, sir. You been in, did you drown in the motherfucking shower? Because you said you was getting in the shower at 8 o'clock. And it's 9:23. You talking about you getting out the shower. I'm okay, Shamu. Okay. Nemo. The fuck? Nemo. Okay.
Little eyes when the song started.
Kai, I play that bitch right now. Don't play with me, Kai.
Why I say that?
Kai, I have my tablet, Kai. Kai, please.
Don't do it, Coach. It's gonna get the YouTube demonetized.
It's worth it. What is your word? No, Queen T, you don't put your word in the comments. Did you pay, friend?
You got to pay for it. The link is in the bio.
He ain't had to do no personal grooming. That much. You know what? Let me shut the fuck up. I just saw that bitch this morning. And when I say that bitch, I ain't talking about him.
The way I am hollering.
I just saw my best friend this morning, and he ain't got the. It's clean.
Not your best friend.
I just saw my best friend this morning. It's clean.
I hang up on myself.
Please don't hang up. It's clean. It's clean. It's great. It's amazing. Listen, I'm not hangry. I am hangry. I want that goddamn barbecue burger. And I know it'll take me about an hour to get it. I am hangry. You are absolutely correct. I'm hangry. I want what I want. He should have took his ass. He should have stayed up there. Talking about that line was long. You should have stayed up there. He could have went home. He should have ordered the food. I guess the line was long just to get to the thing. The burger ain't coming. No, he's not gonna go stand in that line. He's not gonna go stand in that line. That burger ain't coming. I wouldn't ask him. He won't get here to midnight. That line was crazy yesterday.
Oh man.
So this is a guy on Instagram that got over 500,000 followers, Mr. Pork Steak, make him shake. And then when I made the video about, we waited, we didn't even, it wasn't even no long line yesterday. Yes, and we waited up there over 45 minutes for our food, and it wasn't even no line. So I know the shit crazy tonight.
Oh wow, yeah.
So Just come on. I'm gonna make him go to the hideaway. He up there talking about you got your ex. Sir, excuse me? It's a guy. It's on first of all, the address they at is 2320 MLK. 2320 MLK in Dallas, Texas, in South Dallas. No, ma'am. He need to come on with the come on. He ain't even equipped for all that. Come on. Don't worry about that, sweetheart. If I want a burger, I get it from Brahms. Anyway, what's your word? Welcome to One Word Prophecy. My name is Coach Misty. How can I help you?
Cause I'm saying 50,000 questions after this one word. Don't make that face. The word is a name. It's Marvin. I sent you his picture already.
Yeah, I was gonna say about him, the one that he came back around.
Yeah. Don't smile. Don't make that face. Cause you don't know every time you tell
Let
me
me go ahead and read you. Let me go ahead and read you. First of all, you too hard on people. Let me go ahead and read you. Yeah, you said the name. Oh, girl, fuck you. The name was Marvin, but the name is really Nay. Welcome to One Word Prophecy. That's why I like this. You can't ask me no questions. Now she got unlimited text message for the rest of the year. Shut up. Shut up. Now, here's the deal. I understand that you don't put up with bullshit. Nobody should. However, you run from other things. And I know that you say, like, hey, I'm over my baby daddy and this, that, and the other, and things that happen with that. And I'm trying to have the best co parenting relationship. But listen, you have to go ahead and you have to go ahead and completely let some of the things go. You have to listen. You have to go ahead and let some of these things completely go. You have to go ahead and show some grace to yourself and to this person because all that shit, it just keeps building up. And the next person and see what thing is. Listen, nobody's perfect. And from the book of Kai, you cannot expect yourself from other people. The way I handle situations ain't the way Cardinal handle situations. Now I'm not gonna tell me and this man business like that, but we had a talk about something last night, so aka this morning, aka this afternoon. And the way I handle things or I'm putting people on notice that I got a man may not be the way he will go about handling things, right? Right. But the thing is, it's like, I'm like, wop, 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 wop. And he like, but listen, whoop, 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 do. And I'm like, okay. And I had to compromise because instead of me putting the hammer down all the time, this is how I want things done because you can't do that. You can't say you want a man and then act like a man with a man. And you give off man energy. Not because you want somebody to do right by you. That's common sense. It's the way you handle men. And it's the way I ain't this, that, and the other and here's the deal. You are not accommodating or understanding of what men have going on. If a motherfucker ain't jumping when you want them to jump, it's a problem. And I'm done. I'm over it. I'm out of here. You know why? Because you are trying to avoid the situation that you went through with your son's father. You say, I'm never gonna do that shit again. And that's okay. And that's common sense again. But however, the way you handle these men is wild fucking work. And for me to say that, because I talk to people absolutely crazy. For me to say the way you handle these men is wild work, that's a problem. So where does that come from? Because see, if you don't change up how you are and you are not more, you don't have to be accommodating. I need you to be more understanding. I'm not asking you to let somebody walk over you. I'm not asking you to allow someone to lie to you. What I'm saying is you need to be more understanding. Everybody go through shit. Everybody. I'm pretty sure, the last thing that I know that you went through that, was that was very hard on you was when your cousin passed, right? I'm sure that if you were dating somebody at that time, and you would want them, maybe you didn't answer your phone every time they called or didn't respond back to a text because you were going through that, right? You were in active mourning. She didn't just die suddenly, she was sick. Yeah. Right. So you want somebody to be understanding with you. Now, maybe they may not have a family member that's passing or maybe family member is sick, but you don't know how does certain situations affect certain men. If you're dealing with a man who has a business, what do this man do? The one you asked me about? Marvin, he is a salesperson for an electrical company. A salesperson. There's a lot. Does a part of his money depend on commission? I don't know. Does he have children? Why did y'all why did y'all stop talking? Because he didn't text me. Like I sent him a text and he never responded. He ghosted me. He ghosted you or he avoided conflict? No, it wasn't no conflict. What was the text? What was the text about? I know y'all had a conversation about marriage, correct? No, not me and him, no. Well, oh goddamn, which one was that? That was
was the like
So
the
when so he sent you a text. What happened before he's what you said he just ghosted you? Go tell us the story and go.
so this was over probably over a year ago at this point, but we had a conversation. We talked. We had a good conversation that day. From my understanding, it was no happy nothing. We just kind of kikied and laughed about stuff or whatever the case may be. He said, "All right, I'm about to go spend some time with my family. Whatever. I'll touch base later." And I'm like, "Okay, cool." Later came, I didn't hear from him. So the next day, I text him like, "Hey, just checking in. Everything okay?" He never responded, and I never heard from him again after that. So I was just like, like, what am I supposed to do? I'm not. I don't know. And I'm just not the person that's going to keep texting somebody if
Okay,
a
so you
person.
let it go. So he came back. What was his answer to why he never texted you back?
He was like, usually the only reason he goes is if the communication isn't good. And I was like, well, we talked the day before, and I texted you and you didn't respond, so I don't really know where the disconnect happened.
So when you text him and he didn't respond, you just left it at that? That was just your last text, or did you send him something else?
I didn't send him anything else. I just left it at that. I figured he didn't want to be bothered. Like I can't force somebody to respond
You
to me.
text him one time?
Yeah,
How long had y'all been talking to that point?
maybe like 2 or 3 weeks. It wasn't long at all. That's why I didn't take it no kind of way. I was just like, okay, maybe you're not interested, and I moved on.
Okay. Okay. So it was 2 or 3 weeks. You said y'all just started talking. You don't really know nothing about him. You text him one time. He never texts back. You didn't text back. He didn't text back. That was it. 2 to 3 weeks.
Yeah, and I just left it alone. Like I mean, I didn't know. I'm not. I don't want to be in a position where I feel like I got to chase you. I don't want to do that. So
Why are
when he
you
didn't respond, because the only thing I asked him, I said, "Hey, just checking in. Everything okay?" And I got nothing. It was crickets, and I never heard from him again after that.
so why did you talk to him this time? Why
Because
did
I
you
wanted to know why he ghosted me.
so
I
he told you he said he doesn't have a reason as to why he ghosted you.
No, he was like he don't really know what was going on at the time, and he apologized. And
Okay, so then what so now what?
I just said, maybe God put us in each other's
Talk
lives
to
for a
him.
reason.
Yes, talk to him. Talk to him.
So
I need you to let that go.
yeah, I have. Like, we've been talking pretty consistently, like literally laughing and joking at each other for the
So when
last
you
couple of
said his
months.
name and I smiled, here we are. Y'all listen, there's a fake Coach Misty page that just joined the live. If you start receiving messages, that's not me sending y'all messages. I listen, the people who sent me a message through my Miss Sterice, did you purchase a service from me? Because y'all just keep putting stuff. Listen, people, if the only way to send me a DM is right here through my live. Click on that link and send me if you need the link. But I gave y'all the link right here. Go to iamcoachmisty.com, sign up for coaching. Sign up for the Saturday, Spirit Said Saturday, the one word prophecy, the live. You can sign up for unlimited texting at iamcoachmisty.com. If you still need help or something like, how to sign up for a particular thing, and I'm going to let y'all put in the comments what you're going through, and I'm going to tell you what I have in order to help you. Matter of fact, I'm about to look to see if we don't have anybody else in line. If you want to know what I have, what services I have to help alleviate your issues, whether it's money issues, love, you can join my live right now. Y'all can join my live right now. And I will go ahead and tell you what it is. And I will pull a Uno card for you. I will tell you exactly what I have to help you. And I'm going to tell you how to go about getting it. So y'all can start doing that right now. Now don't come on here and be like, oh, can you tell me? No, you can say, I got a problem with business, with my business. And I'm gonna say, okay, well, I got money oil. I can do coaching with you. You might want to check out this book. So I'm gonna break down. I have offer a lot of products. I have product services and oils and all that stuff. So if you have something that you have that you want to know about, you gotta join my live because I'm gonna do it one by one. Because when they all start flying in the comments like that, I'm not able to help y'all. And it'd be a lot of comments. All right, so go ahead and join my live. Click the little guest button and go ahead and join my live. Yes, y'all gonna be just fine. You hear me?
Okay. Yeah.
Just fine. Let it go. He's back now. I want you to set your boundaries and tell him exactly what it is. All right, let's go ahead and mute T Ghosted. I want you to say exactly what listen. I want you to ask him exactly what it is. Tell him what it is that you expect as far as communication and leave it at that. Now, if so happen, it's not. But if he so it ain't though. If he just so happened not to text you back or anything like that, I need you to give yourself a time frame before you reach out again. Because sometimes we jump the gun on a lot of stuff.
Okay.
All right. So if you text a person and they don't text back, are you giving it 24 hours, 48? Because what I like to do for me personally, I'm like you, I'm not gonna sit up and just run you down, but I want to make sure you okay. Sometimes people go through stuff
Yeah, that's true, and I
and they
understand
just shut
that.
down.
Yeah.
So, and that's how that works. Uh but yeah, y'all gonna be all right. Look,
Not don't be so demanding. Come on, show.
yeah, no, you're a little no, you a little
I
different.
don't think I am. I don't think I am. Like I don't let these fools do what they want to do. You gonna do what you want to do regardless. I can't control nothing you want to do. I'm gonna tell you what my boundaries are. You gonna respect them or you not. And if you're not gonna respect them, then you can go about your business.
Right. How do you tell me what your boundaries are when it comes to dating? Tell us.
I don't know because I don't like nobody like that. I'm lying. I do like him a little bit. Like him a little bit.
So tell us what are your boundaries when it comes for dating, and y'all can put y'all boundaries. Y'all give me one of y'all boundaries while she's coming up with hers. I want everybody to put what are your boundaries in relationship. I want y'all everybody to put in the comments what their boundaries with relationships are. What are your personal boundaries? Put one in the comments. Sequence Beauty, give me three boundaries.
For me, at this point of just like dating, because at this point I'm about to date all these niggas. I need communication. Like don't, and not just I don't have to talk to you all day long, but at least a text to say I'm still alive, I'm good, I'm busy, whatever the case may be. Um, if you are busy, communicate that. Like it's not that hard to quickly pick up the phone and send a 2-second text message to say, "Hey, I'm busy today, but I was thinking about you." It's just that little simple thing, and I'll be like, "Okay, cool, bet he busy. I'm gonna let him be busy, and I'll talk to him when he's not busy." Cool. Um, I've finally gotten to the point where I stopped expecting me from people because for a long time I expected me from people, and I will say that yes, I did. Mm-hmm.
That's fine. We all do because we think that we are the salt of the earth, and we be all like, how could I know I treat people good, so I want somebody to treat me the same way. That just makes sense,
Right.
right?
So
That's just
I finally got to that place where I don't expect me from people, but um, I do want to be treated with respect. Like, I don't like all that yelling. Don't yell at me.
yeah,
Don't
that
yell
makes
at me.
sense. Don't yell at you. What else?
I mean, I really feel like those are my only two. And actually go on a date. I don't want a pen pal. Like, actually take your girl on a date.
And
And it
listen,
don't gotta be
ain't
lavish.
nothing wrong with that.
They don't gotta be lavish. We can go get ice cream and sit and kiki and people watch. I like the people watch. You will take me down to the inner harbor and we go people watch and eat Rita's. I'm good with all of that.
Do you tell these dudes up top that's what you like to do?
That I like the people watch.
That you like? Do you give them examples of the kind of dates that you like? Like for me, I was quick to tell. cardinal, like I like roses. Or I tell men that I've dated within the last year, I like roses, I like flowers, and they don't have to be. And I said they don't have to be from a florist. I mean, they don't have to be like you don't have to spend $100. I like grocery store flowers, right? I love flowers. I'd rather have grocery store flowers every week than florist roses once a year. Right. So, and I'm cool with that. So I said, hey, not only is that I used to do, I like roses, but I like white roses now. Like that's my thing for this year is my 45th year is white roses. I told him that. Guess what? My birthday, would he bring me a good old funeral arrangement? White roses and lilies. Right. And then it was beautiful. That funeral arrangement was amazing. Okay. When I went with the first last Sunday, when I went live at his house for the first time for Sunday service, he went to the store. What did he do? He came back with what? White roses. Right. So he said, okay.
I don't think I share it. I think eventually it comes up in conversation. For me, it comes up because I have a lot of tattoos. And when I tell people what my tattoos are, the guys usually ask, like, so do you like flowers? Is that like your thing? And I'm like, yeah, that's kind of my thing. A lot of my tattoos are roses and sunflowers, which are my favorite flowers.
Okay, so do you tell them where to get it from? Because men, when men are given explicit instructions, they're more likely to do what you ask them to do.
I don't. I don't tell them where to get them from. I
Okay, so
just be
let's go
like,
ahead and do that. When I started telling men, like, yeah, you can go to Kroger's or Walmart and get the roses I like, they on the right hand side.
okay.
They were like, oh, let me go to Kroger's and Walmart and go to the right hand side and get it. See how that works out?
Yeah, I got it. Yeah.
All right, friend. But no, listen, it's gonna be amazing. Listen, I love what you love. Let me say, y'all are sending me stuff. You can get in line. I'm sending y'all messages. You can get in line for a one word prophecy. Tonight, today, you still get in line for one word prophecy, and I'm gonna send y'all the link to do that. It's called Saturday night. Some of y'all gonna be like, wait, she's sending me. Yeah, I'm sending y'all the link to get in line because I see some of y'all are sending me messages like, what does God have in store for me? A word. Show him some grace and tell him exactly what day you free to go to the pier or wherever or go people watch. Give him several examples and then let him go from there. Okay.
Okay.
All right, thank you. Give him 7 days. Get off my phone. Stay blessed. Give it up for Sequence Beauty. I'm sick of this shit. All right, y'all. Remember, what's up, Buttercups? I'm here to help. However, I'm help. Miss T Golston, what you got for me, friend?
Um, since my one word is family,
Okay, you already got in line. You paid online.
I no send me the link.
Okay, so I was saying to people, so if you want to do, so here's the deal. I need you to go ahead and send me a message. All you gotta do is go to iamcoachmisty.com, right? So let me see. So the three people that paid for Spirit Said Saturdays, I already hit them up. So we already talked to them. So what I want you to do is when you go to I'm gonna show y'all again. Ready? So if you on my TikTok profile, hold on, I got to come back and answer her question. Give me 1 second. I was answering questions for y'all. Thank y'all for hitting me up. And remember, I never contact you first. So you're gonna go when you go click the link to my profile, y'all. And this is the only profile I have. I'll never direct you nowhere else. You're going to go ahead and you can click the link in my bio, and you'll go ahead and go under well, click the link right here. Click my little picture right there, little cute one. Okay. And if you're watching me over here, or you can go to iamcoachmisty.com. If you go to iamcoachmisty.com, which is right here on the screen, it's going to take you to my link tree. Once on my link tree, let's get it, let's go. This how this is gonna go. If you want to be part of the Bad Bitch 90-day coaching program, you click here, you pay monthly. If you want to get a one word prophecy, you go ahead and click here and sign up on Spirit Said Saturdays for the one word prophecy. If you want to get if you still want to get reading questions from me, you can sign up for a limited text message for 30 days. I will send you out a welcome text message tonight. And then you can start sending me your questions. If you want to you want to be part of my inner circle, which means you get coaching, mentorship, readings, whatever the fuck it is that you need, deliverance, bitch, you need some oil, whatever. We're going to be best friends until the end of the fucking year. I'm coaching you into $1 million mindset. And if you would like to do a 12-month mentorship with me, you will do the 12-month inner circle where you'll be invited VIP to all of my events. If you're able to come and visit me in Dallas, you can come onto my house. I have inner circle members now who come see me once a week. At the end of the day, they've transitioned really from clients to friends, and some of them we're working on business ventures together. So inner circle membership for 2025 or the 12 month. And then, like I said, we have all the other good things, but all you got to do is go to iamcoachmisty.com. So, friend, I'm going to go ahead and let you go ahead and sign up. And then when you sign up, come back onto the live, get back in line, and we'll go ahead and do your one word. Okay.
Thank you.
All right. You're welcome. Thank you. Now, listen, so what are some of the things y'all need help with? Tell me some of the things that you're battling, and I'll tell you what programs I have to help you. If you send me a message about where to get the books from, I've already replied to you. Go ahead and click that link, and you can go ahead and download those books that I was talking about. Okay, what are some of the things that you guys are battling with? Put it in the comments. I told y'all could have joined the live self condemnation. Okay. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and get a thing. I'm gonna write some of these things down. What are some of the things y'all are battling with? Okay, so you condemning yourself. Money, love, and business. What you mean? What? Be specific. And what do you mean? You battling with what? You got a money blockage or what? All right. What else we got? You got money, love, and business. I'm gonna put a money. Most of y'all think y'all got a money blockage. So let's talk about a money blockage or a lack of mindset, a lack of. All right. You said what kind of blockage, Carletta? What kind of blockage? Okay. So y'all got questions about love and how to grow your business. What else? Okay. What else? You got to quick. We got money on the list already. Discipline. Discipline in what? Discipline in work, discipline in food, discipline in what? Finances and family. What about so we got finances. What about your family? Do you have you need help with everything, Tracy? I know, friend. Listen, finances and family. What about your family? Is it using the family, not being close to your family? Be specific in details. I can tell you exactly follow through. I lose motivation. So we got issues with follow through. Follow through on what? On work, on money projects, or follow through for yourself. Okay, we got a money blockage. What else? Good evening. So getting away from toxicity. All right. So removing myself out of toxic situations. Health issues stop me from going back to work. I'm ready to go back. Okay. So we about toxic situations. Some of y'all are drawn to toxic situations because you are toxic. What else y'all need help with? Y'all tap. I should have 100,000 likes. I know you fucking lying. Tap in, y'all. I should have 100,000 likes. We should have 100,000 likes, y'all. There's too many people in here not to be tapping. Tapping is clapping. Tapping is free. Tapping is free. Tapping is clapping. Come on, y'all. Let's get up to 100,000 likes quick, fast, and in a hurry. What other issues are you guys? Is it any health related problems? It doesn't have to be all related to money. You have health problems. You don't know what I've got that can help you. You need to lose weight. What is it? What do you need help with? I don't understand. Y'all be watching me for entertainment, and I'm telling you, tell me what you need help with. Learning how to say no. Okay. Trust in yourself. All right. What else? That's all we got. Dealing with toxic family members and partners. Okay, so those are toxic situations. Confidence. Oh, that's a good one. All right. Self discipline. We got that up here. And I'm going to get it. So I'm going to start I'm going to start with confidence first. Overthinking. Okay. Protection. You need spiritual protection. What kind of protection? Is it spiritual protection? Finding my next goal. You just create it. You don't have to find it. Just pick one. Goal setting. Spiritual protection. All right. Okay. So how about this? Focus. How about I give y'all 3 minutes of coaching for free? Whoever wrote confidence, join my live. Whoever put confidence in the live, if you want 3 minutes of free coaching, you tell me what your confidence problem is, and I'm gonna teach you what to do. Join my live. You're gonna hit the little guest button. Join my live. If you say, or you can say, hey, it was me, we'll send you an invite to join my live. Whoever puts self-condemnation, join my live. If you said you have an issue with love, I don't give a fuck who it is. You got an issue with love, I'm gonna give you 3 minutes of free coaching. I'm gonna tell you what you need to do. I'm gonna set my timer for 3 minutes and I'm gonna tell you what I have that can help you. Join the fucking live. Whoever said they got issues with discipline, it don't have to be the person that said it. If you got issues with discipline and you want three free minutes of coaching, join the fucking live. I never, y'all know it's very rare that I do this shit. It's very rare. Hello, RV Hill. How are you? We gonna mute you real quick. It's very rare that I do this. All right. If you need, somebody said they need follow through, join the live. If you are don't know how to walk away from toxic situations and you need help, join the live. If you need help saying no, Carla Woodson, join the live. I'm giving away 3 minutes of free coaching to each person. And I'm gonna tell you what products I have that can help you, whether it's coaching, a book, oils, or whatever. So I'm trying. She said I'm trying to join. Hold on, Ray. I'm trying to think. Did I put on deodorant? I don't know. I don't think I put deodorant under this arm, y'all. This one got deodorant. This one is lacking, but it's okay. I just got the shower. Hey, when he go to hug me, you said knowing your gift. All right, join the live. When he go to hug me, y'all remind me to hit him from the side. When he go to hug me, I gotta hit him from the side. Cause I don't think I'm serious. This one, I listen. You said you just submitted for Spirit Said Saturday. Okay, I will go ahead. You can join the live. Join the live. If you just submitted for Spirit Said Saturday, join the live. All right. To remind me, y'all, cause this one right here, this one ain't right. I knew it was a little sticky. I said, it's getting sticky. It's a little sticky, but I just got out the shower, so it's fine. It's all right. Look, it's all right. All right, Miss RB Hill, let's get into it. Let's talk to you first. I'm going to set my timer for 3 minutes, but I'm gonna let you tell me what you got going on, and then I'm going to set the timer for 3 minutes. Okay?
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. So tell me what you got going, and then I'm going to set the timer for 3 minutes.
Well, sometimes I have a little situations where I feel that I'm right, but then when you talk to other people, I kind of lose confidence on how I feel about a situation. And I find that happens with my children and friend friendly relationships and with my spouse.
Mm-hmm.
So I just to I want to have my confidence when I say something. I don't want to have second thoughts about it. I want to be finished with it.
Okay. Mm. I'm going to start the timer. A lot of y'all dealing with this. Y'all ready? Let's go. First of all, what I want you to know is you need to, and please, I hope I'm not being respectful when I say this. You need to have what I have a product called Fuck It. It's an energy release. Fuck it. It's literally called F It. That's what it's called. And with F It, F it helps with overthinking. I also, and I'm about to do Christmas in July, y'all. So don't worry, I'm about to put up some stuff for y'all to buy. Then I also have something called Rise and Shine, and Rise and Shine deals with clarity. Now, with that being said, you don't have to be loud. And I know your spirit is not loud or not argumentative or anything like that, right? And that's why. And then sometimes people feel like, especially your kids, as we get older, they feel like, oh, I know, mom, you don't know, and I'm this that, and other, and it kind of sways. And you've been kind of going along with that for a while, but you need to just stand firm on it. So the first of all, other than buying you some effort, if you were to purchase effort, you could go on my website or send me a message and I'll send you the link to go purchase effort. And then you're going to go ahead and get that. And you would burn you what we're not doing candles no more, Zion, to kill me. You could actually roll effort on every day, and it gives you an emotion. It's a spiritual release. It calms you, and it calms you while strengthens you at the same time when it comes to that type of confidence, right? Yeah. You also need to pick a number 1 through 30 right now.
27.
The 27th of every month. So today is 26. You're going to start tomorrow. The 27th of every month for the next year is the day of no.
Okay.
Yes. And I don't care who asks you, unless it's a child that cannot do for themselves or elderly person who you are physically responsible for, it is a no. And there's a no, and that's a complete sentence. That's a no. right? That's a no. And that's going to help you with your decision making. It's just a no. See, because if you put in your mind, the biggest decision you make will be to say no to anything and everybody. You don't even have to think about what they're asking you. It's already a no because I know you can do it for yourself.
Okay.
Right? But F it the day of no. And at really F it the day of no. Also, another thing I want to suggest to you is that I want you to go in your closet and pick out 5 days worth of clothes without looking at the weather or anything like that. I want you to pick out 5 days worth of stuff. And whatever the day is, you wear that outfit. Don't think about it. Don't go back. Oh, no, none of that. Put it on and go on about your business. If you want to wear a church hat on a Wednesday, that's your business. Okay. So listen, I want to thank you for sharing. That helps somebody else. Now that's her version of confidence. If y'all somebody else needs some type of different confidence. But for you, you just need to say woo sigh. And that's just that and stand on it. That day you know it's gonna do wonders for you. Okay.
Okay, thank
All
you.
right, you're welcome. Thank you. Be blessed. I love it. All right. We got another one.
Hey, Coach, can you
What
hear me?
yours up, Buttercup? What you got?
Nice to meet you.
Nice to
Okay,
meet you too.
I'm the one that picks self condemnation.
All right. Tell me about it before I started.
Short, I started off really good, got a college degree, real estate license, started working in corporate America. But somewhere in there, my life took a turn for the worse. I got into drugs, alcohol, criminal behavior, and I did that for a long time. So for the last 5 years, I've been drug and alcohol free. And when I sit back and think about all the money that I've spent on drugs and alcohol, I get caught up in condemning myself instead of me being great. And I just turned 60 years old.
Good.
My
Okay.
husband passed away last year. Instead of me being grateful that I have my health and my strength,
Mhm.
I've got a good job. I'm not walking on no canes or walkers or none of that.
Mhm.
You know, I still get caught up in self condemnation.
Why?
Instead, and I don't coach, and I ask God, please don't let me get bitter. I don't want to turn bitter at this stage in my life. That's not something that I want to do.
Okay. But you saying that, okay, you said I get caught up in self-condemnation, right? And you think about everything you have. Did you go through a 12-step program?
I'm in one. Yes, I'm still in one. I've
Okay.
been in one since I got clean. Yeah.
Okay, so you're going through it now, correct?
Yes.
Okay. All right, you're going through it now. And what is the purpose of you thinking back about all the money that you spent on these things? First of all, you do understand that you cannot make sense of nonsense. Oh, let me start your 3 minutes. Hold on, because baby, I was about to get into it. You ready? No way. I was about to get into it. You ready? And
Yeah.
go. Number one, you cannot make sense out of nonsense. The sober you cannot make is not going to make sense of why the person who the user you did what they did. So
Okay.
you will always, so first of all, you have to separate from that part. That's not who you are. That is a totally different person. When I think back of who I was before I decided who I wanted to be, before I created who I know I could be, I don't even it's like I'm reading the story of a whole nother person because that's not me. That's not I can't make sense of why the old Misty did this. And I'm not going to make sense of it. What I am going to do is thank God that He brought me out. I am going to acknowledge that without the old Misty, the new Misty would not be possible, right? I am going to, if I do choose to talk about certain things, I only talk about things I've been through in order to make it a lesson. It has to be, I don't talk about what I went through just to talk about it or think about it. It has to be, I'm teaching someone something. You understand me? I'm telling you my story only to help you be better. And I only tell my story when I have a solution to talk about it, to tell. So, there's no sense. You need to stop thinking about the money you had. See, the thing is, you're thinking about seeing. You're not. You think you're thinking about the money and that you spent and the things that you did, but you're really thinking about how further along you think you could have been had you not did. That's what that is. That's what that is.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
need to stop. We need to stop. You don't know what you could have been. See, understand me. What you went through built who you are right now.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
understand me? And who you are right now. You are a superhero. You escaped death, huh?
Yes, I admit every day.
You escape. Listen, you're not in jail. You're not under. You're not in the grave. You are walking and talking.
Revolving door for me.
That's okay. You ain't in prison. You we ain't. I don't. Hey, you ain't on no thing saying this call is originated from. We not there. So you escape prison. You escape death. You are a superhero. I want you to praise the person who you are and stop harping on the person who you used to be. Now, if I was to help you, Cookie Dough, I'm gonna say this. None of the oils I have, other than Blessed Oil, would be amazing for you. What I would do for you is I would do coaching for you. What I would do for you would be the 90-day bad bee coaching, right? Because we got to lay that old person to rest. What was your name in the streets?
Well, everybody called me Cookie, but that's not a street name. That's a nickname that my mom gave me when I was a baby who died at when I was 13, and that's started my self-medicating journey.
You
But
got to let go of Cookie. You got to let go of Cookie. Cookie must die. You gotta let that go. And I know you hold on to it because your mother gave it to you, but listen to what you said. My mother gave it to me and I started, my mother passed when I was 13, and it started my self-medication thing. That's why I said, what do people in the streets know you best? So, like I said, I'm gonna wrap it up. What I would suggest for you, other than my blessed oil, which is found at iamcoachmisty.com, you get an 8 ounce bottle for $33. And blessed oil, you just use it every day to anoint and hey, anoint and acknowledge who you are, acknowledge the person. That name Cookie got to go too. Okay. All right. So if you're interested in coaching at any time, go to iamcoachmisty.com. I'll leave the bad bitch coaching up and you can go ahead. They have a monthly option where you can pay monthly as well. All right.
Okay.
All right. Thank you. No problem. Thank you. Y'all give it up for her. That was amazing. All right. Who next?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah. What's up, Buttercup? What you got going on?
Okay, I got finances and family.
Okay. So I'm gonna let you tell me. So pick one.
Um, which one? Finance. I'm doing finances.
All right. So what's your finance issue?
I feel like it's a blockage in my finances, and it feel like everything that I do kind of don't work, and I'm kind of lost now because I got two kids that
Uh-oh. You said
I got
what?
two kids that I got two that I do for. So it's like I'm trying to figure out like with the finances, like which route do I go?
Okay. So you kind of asked. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna coach you on something. You ready? So you're saying that you feel like it's a blockage. You feel like it's a blockage because you just been kind of, how old are you?
25.
How old are your children?
Two. Well, he's gonna be three tomorrow, and five.
5 and 3. You're a single mom?
Pretty much.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Pretty since birth. You pay, if you pay, get in line. So listen, y'all, if y'all on the line and say, I paid for something, then join the live. Come on, y'all. All right, I'm about to do your 3 minutes and then I'm gonna tell you what I can do to help you. You ready?
Yep.
All right. So this is what I would because so number one, I'm be honest, because of your money situation, I would not recommend coaching because if you feel like you had a money blockage, even if you had, so here's the deal. Because you feel like there's a money blockage on your life, which is not a money blockage, the only money blockage is you, right? And now that you're dealing in the set of lack because you're trying to hustle, you in hustle mentality, right? You go, 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 go. I'm trying to, hey, I got to do this. What I would suggest for you is my Girl FU book. I wish I should have brought it upstairs. It's downstairs on the couch. I would suggest my Girl FU book, and you could go on my site. You could go to Girl FU, literally girlfu.com, and go ahead and purchase the book. My Girl FU book would help you. There's a lesson per day because what we have to do is we have to change how you see yourself. Number two, those children should be a motivator and not a deterrence to you living out your dream. What's your dream? If you did not have kids, what would you want to do?
I know I want to travel, but I don't know. Now I'm lost. I don't
No,
know.
no, no. Now you're not lost. You're not lost. You're not lost because we are here on the phone. So stop saying you lost. You may not have a plan, but you're not lost. See, we speak these words over ourselves and then wonder why shit don't happen for us. Why good things. You are not lost. As long as you say you lost, you'll never find your way. You are not lost. You are right here. You have your children. Now they a little bad. I hear them motherfuckers in the background. They a little loud. It's late as shit. Okay? But you are not lost. You hear me? You are
Yeah.
here, you are present. You just need a solution, you need a plan. So, what I would recommend for you, I would recommend getting a Girl FU book, right? The Girl FU book. And with the Girl FU book, I'm gonna do a free night of coaching. We're gonna move it to August because I want everybody to have a book first. I'm gonna do a free night of coaching. And then after that, if you want to save your coins, I'm gonna offer a Girl FU coaching 6 week boot camp for it's gonna be a group boot camp for $97. Now you can you 90 now I wouldn't dare offer you my bad bitch coaching because you have other pressing things to take care of. And I can't coach you if you feeling like, oh, I done paid this money, but I don't know how I'm gonna do this. No, but that $97 your little ass can come up with. Huh? And then you would be in a room with other people who've been what you've been through. You looking at someone who had 4 kids by the time I was 22. Four of them. You hear me? I had 4 kids by the time I was 22, but I had a master's degree by the time I was 28. So once Okay, and you can. So it's not all you need to do. All you need to do is you need to change your mindset, start thinking more positive, and sit down and come up with a logical plan. Stop saying that you lost. Stop saying there's a money blockage. The only money blockage on your life is you. As long as you say that money is all around you, so many opportunities. You are young. Young people know more things about technology. Y'all know how to work this goddamn internet. Y'all got time. Okay, my old ass just trying to figure out how to flip your camera on the phone, right? So I want you to know that listen, nothing stopped because you had these children. They should be your motivation to do whatever it is that you want to do and to accelerate it because not only do you want to create a better life for you, but you want to create a better life for them. So go to girlfu.com and get you a book. And we're going to do the free night of coaching. You're going to do a lesson every day. Once you get your book, a lesson every day in that book. Every day you'll do one lesson and then you're going to answer those questions, which will help you with self-discovery and to help you not stop talking negative. And we're going to get you in that boot camp. And then you'll have a whole host of aunties and cousins and whoever else to cheer you on. Okay.
Okay.
All right, y'all give it up for her. Stay blessed. I love it. You're welcome. And that goes to anybody else that's watching. Some of y'all, listen, if you be like, I'm lost, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just out here. Fuck all of that. You're not lost. You're not broken. None of that. You are present. You are here. You ain't in a crazy house. Listen, you're not sitting outside up under a bridge. If you got enough sense to go to work and pay your bills, if you got enough sense to keep your phone on, if you got enough sense to keep your hair done, God damn it, do you got enough sense to get out this funk that you done put yourself in? You understand me? And some of y'all just need a little guidance. Some of y'all need a little tough love. Some of y'all need a foot up your ass. And I'm here for all of it. All right? All right. All right, y'all. Listen, we're gonna go ahead. Shanae, come on.
Okay. What's going on? How you doing?
What's up? What you got going? What you need help with?
I feel like I am trying and trying and trying and not getting nowhere.
What are you trying to do?
Just like even career wise, just applying for jobs. That what's that? That's within my field, and I know I can do it. And I'm just like, why am I not getting the jobs that I feel like I'm desiring? So I guess I'm just trying to find like what I'm supposed to be doing. Like what's my calling or what's my purpose? I'm kind of stuck on it.
So people you need to figure out what your purpose. So you saying you're applying for jobs that's in your field and nothing is happening and you don't know your
I just feel
purpose.
like I'm stuck. Like, when is this gonna let up?
All right. I'm about to start your thing. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. Some of y'all, hold on. Did you pay for the Saturday live? Hold on, baby.
And even when I don't know, maybe I'm not doing it right. I'm not sure, to be honest with you, because I speak life over myself and I try to, do my affirmations and things of that nature. But I'm just like, okay, what's going on, love? What is the problem?
So you said you're trying to speak life over yourself and you're doing affirmations and you're doing all this other stuff and you just don't know what is what.
Yes, pretty much.
All right, bet. Okay, here we go. Hold on. I was trying to answer some of these questions on TikTok. Um, so some of y'all are asking me for the link to the books, and I'm going, you said I need this coaching and I need this book. So this is the book link. Hold on. Stephanie, I'm sending you the book link, and then I'm going to send you the link for coaching. Um, Give me 1 second. I'm gonna start your timer real quick. I just don't know what to do. How old are you?
I'm 36.
How many kids you got?
I don't have no kiddos.
You ain't got no kids. Oh, well, here we go. All right. What field, what line of work are you in?
I have been like in the mental health field for about 16 years.
Is that your passion?
It is. I love doing that. Yes, ma'am, it is.
And why are you looking for a new job?
I do want to explore and do something different. I know that is my passion. I've been doing it for so long. So you got to be well rounded. I feel like I need to be doing something else.
Like what? What do you want to do?
My passion is cooking outside of that.
All right, let's get it. Hit the 3 minutes. Well, that's what I needed to know. Let's get it. Let's go. All right, there it is. Okay, where's my timer at, Jesus? And action. All right, I'm glad I had some emails. Your passion is cooking. How many people eat every fucking day? Exactly. So, as far as what would I recommend for you to help you get over this funk and help you get into what you're doing, I would do the 90-day bad bitch coaching. You can get the girl fuck you book or whatever. I would do the 90-day bad bitch coaching. I'll give you the digital copy of girl fuck you. And with the 90-day bad bitch coaching, I'm gonna coach you into your passion. I'm gonna coach you right out of corporate into on to the couch. And when I say that, people are like, "What you mean, coach me in the corporate from corporate to the couch?" What I'm saying is, I'm gonna coach you from corporate to go ahead and do what the fuck you want to do from home or from your office or things of that nature. You understand what I'm saying? So boom, here's the deal. You're not unsure. You're not unsure of your passion. You unsure of yourself. That's what this is. You just told me when I asked you a question and you said, I said, well, what do you really want to do? Well, I really want to do cooking. And the way you said it was now you do mental health thing. And another thing is when you are not, well, listen, when it's time for a new season in your life, God will block you. When you don't hear, when God is trying to show you stuff and you can't take what he's saying and you don't hear what he's saying and you ignoring it, God will block you other ways. That's why none of these jobs are coming through. If you've been in mental health field for 16 years, however many years you said, I know it was over 10, and ain't shit jiving and jumping for you, that's time because it's time for you to go into another direction. And God gonna push you by hook or crook. So if food is your passion, what you need to do is you need to find out. This is what I would do. So if I was coaching you in the Bad Bits coaching program, I wouldn't focus so much on health. I would focus on self and wealth, right? Self and wealth. When you feel good about yourself, love will come later. I would focus on self and wealth. I would use those 90 days to help you build your cooking business. I would get you to from day 1 through 7, the first week, you would sell your first goddamn plate. I do not fuck around when it come to business. I don't play. When I get a business idea, I will fuck around and have a website. I have a domain in 30 minutes. You know how many domains I own? It don't matter. I have a fucking domain in 30 minutes because that's what we're doing. Okay? Because I'm at least try it. Right? So what I want you to do, this is what I want you to do. This is if I was coaching you your first week, I would tell you to do this. I want you to get a sticky note or a little napkin. You go to the bars?
No.
Okay, well, get a sticky note. On your sticky note, I want you to write what, where, when, how, and why. You know how little you got to write on that sticky note? What, where, when, how, and why. Do not write on the back of this sticky note. You are going to answer those questions and you're going to write as small as you can. Do not get a two sticky notes. Do not turn the sticky note over. You are going to write a simple business plan, a my sticky note business plan. This is just so not because you only got this much space. Huh? This little thing of space. Hold on. This little cube of space to write. You're gonna write what only is essential for you to know. Right? If I tell you get a sticky note and write down what is your business, when are you gonna open it or when does it operate, where is it gonna operate, how are you gonna do it and why are you starting it? And I say you can only if you put on the sticky note and that's the only thing you can take to the bank to get $100,000 loan to go ahead and fund your new business, you're only gonna write the essential shit that's needed, correct?
Yes.
All right, so that's what I want you to do. That's what I would have you do day one if I was coaching you in the Bad Bitch program. Now, if you would like to come over to the Bad Bitch program, let's get it, let's go. I'm gonna give you this spiritual word free of charge. You ain't gonna get no job that you want, because that's not what you did. Listen, you have blessed people in those 16 years. It is time for you to start blessing yourself. The way you helped others, it is time for you to start helping yourself. And if cooking is what you want to do, then cooking is what it shall be. If you'd like to sign up for coaching, go to iamcoachmisty.com and go ahead. Thank you. Go to iamcoachmisty.com and go sign up for the Bad Bitch Coaching Program. And I'll see you on the other side. All right.
Okay,
All
thank
right. You're welcome. Thank you. Y'all give it up for her. All right. Now, thank you for being patient, friend. All right. You got the one word.
I do.
Okay. So, what's your word?
Where?
Where what? Because it could be where you gonna move, where your job, where what? What's the word? What's the subject that you need help with?
Relocation.
All right. So let's get into it. So she said where and it's relocation. All right. So Spirit is telling me the where is in the Carolinas. It doesn't matter when. It's really the when. What area are you in now?
Richmond, Virginia.
All right. The where's in the Carolinas. You need to move somewhere where life is easy and simple and that you can like retirement is key. You also need to move somewhere where you can do vegetation, where you can go ahead and grow things as well. You need to do that. So that's where I'm. So the question is when. Yeah, you also need to move somewhere close to a beach. How do you feel about water? Living close to water.
Water. I was raised on the water, so water is good for me.
Water's good
I
for
recently
you,
lost my mother.
huh?
So I recently lost my mother.
Okay.
I moved here to this area 7 years ago to help take care of her.
Mm-hmm.
And she passed June 25th.
Okay.
So after 7 years, my thought is, now where do I go?
Okay. So I got it showing me either one of the Carolinas. You need to move close to a beach or close to water. And this is going to be your forever place. You need a place to relax your mind, to relax your spirit, relax your soul. Listen, you need to let the atmosphere, just the way you took care of your mother, you need to let the atmosphere and the environment and God take care of you that same way. And it's gonna happen close to that water. When you find the home that you find is going to be so reasonably priced. It's gonna be you're gonna be like, there's no way. You're gonna think it's a scam. You're gonna say, there's no way this house wasn't taken before. Like what? Where is this coming from? That's what's gonna happen for you, and you need to go ahead and start looking at the end of September.
The crazy thing is, I just signed a lease for a house here. Just a lease to move from where I am to get out of a 3-floor townhouse to go to a one level.
Okay, I should start looking at September. Sometimes when you have leases, it's you look at the clause in the lease. If you are in the process of buying a home, you can get out your lease.
Oh no, it's not a buy. It's definitely not a buy because this is not where I want to be.
No, listen what I'm saying. If when you go find your home, you're gonna buy that home. When you are purchasing a home, if you are in a rental lease, that is a reason for you to get out your lease without paying a penalty because you're buying a home. Look through your lease.
All right, sounds
Okay.
good.
All right. Listen, I can't wait to hear about the Carolinas. Be blessed. Okay. All right. Thank you. All right, y'all. Did we have anybody else? Anybody else that signed up for the one word? Or anybody have any questions about what it is that I do? You guys have been absolutely dope. I want to tell y'all that. Y'all listen. Right, she need to go to one of the Carolinas. It's her choice. You guys have been absolutely amazing, if nothing else. All right. If not, listen, if not, I'm about to go ahead and check to see on Spirit Says Saturday. If not, we're gonna go ahead and close the line. Is there anybody else? So I talked to Lady Sunday, Chris Brewer. That must have been Lady Sunday. Yep. All right. So I want to thank y'all for rocking with me tonight. We're gonna go ahead and leave it like that. Listen, if you have issue with love, let me go down the list, right? So self-condemnation, we talk to cookie dough. You got to separate who you are. First of all, you have to acknowledge who you were, and you have to show that person grace. Whether you have to show that person grace, the person who you used to be, acknowledge who they are and show them grace. That's number one. If you having issues with money blockages, things like nature, if you just like, hey, I need to attract more money to me. If you feel like it's a blockage, your blockages stem from here. Every blockage you have stems from right here. There is no evil forces working against you. We give Satan too much power. We give people too much power. You be like, oh, I know my baby daddy, baby mama don't like me, and she must have put something on me. No, because you think that all the energy that you have that should go towards making money or creating new wealth opportunities for yourself is now going towards what this person, and she may not give a fuck about you. But you have created this in your mind, and everything that is not happening, not saying that bad things are happening, everything that is not happening for you now is what you're it's geared towards this person. Oh my God, she doing this and somebody must be working against me. So you are spending valuable time because time is money. Time is money. Thoughts are money. Inner money is the energy. So if you are putting energy into all this other crazy shit, all these conspiracy theories about, oh, this person must be doing this and that's why I feel like this and blah blah blah, you are literally wasting time that you could be using to start your business, to find another job, to go back to school, to get some rest, right, to write a book, whatever it is. You are using that, and you using this energy all the way over here. That's crazy work. All right. Now, if you just say, hey, I want to increase my money energy, then I have money oil. Send me a message and we'll send you the link. I have money oil, blessed oil, and oil called Black Magic, right? And an oil called Black Magic. So we have that as well. So send me a link with that. If you have an issue with love, if you want to increase your vibrations when it comes to love, you might want to go ahead and get Black Magic oil from me. Send me a message and tell me what it is that you need help with, and I will send you the product recommendations. I just don't want y'all out here buying blindly. Like, oh, let me just go ahead and get this and blah, blah, blah. No, I'm gonna tell you. I listen, normally I charge for this. Normally people have to pay to talk to me for them to tell me the product recommendations. I'm saying, hey, I'm gonna tell you what I got. Some people I can't help. Some people, y'all need professional help. And I say professional, I mean y'all might need to see a psychiatrist, not a therapist, a psychiatrist. I am a certified life coach. I've been a life coach. I am a certified hypnotherapist, a certified life coach, personal trainer. I listen, but some of y'all need a psychiatrist, and I'm not her. Okay? I'm not her. And I'll tell you that too. So you can go ahead and hit me up. In the meantime, between time, I'm gonna go ahead and send y'all some energy. I'm gonna go through and look to see who signed up for unlimited text. We're gonna run through. If you need help with discipline, I have fuck you and rise and shine. Also you need help with discipline. I want you to go ahead and start working in 15-minute increments. If you have a problem with discipline, the reason is not that you have a problem with discipline because you're still getting up and going to work. You got a problem. It's your thought process. It's your attention span. Start working in 15-minute increments and give it all you got for 15 minutes. Set a timer. Give it all you got for 15 minutes, and then move on to something else. That's how that works. Give it all you got for 15 minutes, and then move on to something else, or give yourself a 15-minute break. That's how that works. Okay. So if you got a problem with following through on things, I need you to ask yourself, does this thing serve my purpose? A lot of people feel stagnation, or they can't complete projects because that project no longer serves their purpose. A lot of y'all don't have a clue of what the fuck your purpose is. You don't even have, listen, you don't even have enough confidence in yourself to decide that one thing is a purpose. We are all looking for answers, that we look for everywhere else for answers but ourselves. We look for everything. Listen, we look for everything. Listen, we looking for all the answers but ourselves. Y'all, if I told y'all right now, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna tell everybody their purpose. If I said you can pay me $50 and I'm gonna tell you what your purpose is, this line to be out the goddamn door. But I'm not going to do that. You know why? You know why I'm not gonna do that? Because me telling you your purpose is listen. No, you cannot overuse the oils, Tamara. Bitch, you just gonna smell good and be moisturized. Talking about, can you overuse the oils by putting multiple on? No. But the question is, the oils don't work unless you work. The oils don't work unless you work. If you don't believe that money is an energy, and you don't believe that the day you wake up and say you want to be a millionaire, you can do that, leave my shit alone. The oils don't work unless you work. The oils are an aid. That's what they do. The oils are an aid to help you, right? If you believe that you got negative energy coming towards you when it comes to money, my money only gonna do nothing but make you smell good. That's it. All right. That's why I'm getting more into the coaching side of it, because I'm tired of y'all buying all this bullshit and not knowing what to do with it. Let's talk about it. Like, let's make our purchases intentional. Let's make our coaching intentional, right? We're gonna be intentional with this shit. Not just gonna come on here, oh, I want a 90-day forecast, oh, I want a 5-year forecast, oh, I want this, or I want that. Stop asking for that shit when you have no. Stop asking, oh, can I get a business? Can I get a business forecast? Stop. Because if I tell you you're gonna do X, Y, Z and you have no intention on doing it, stop wasting my time and your money. It's weird. All right. If you have issues with toxic situations, you need a deliverance. I'm going to start doing deliverance. Deliverance service happens tomorrow. Deliverance service happens tomorrow. You can go to iamcoachmisty.com. You can go to my link tree and actually subscribe to my link tree. And when I put up the thing for deliverance, you can get in line. I only do a limited number of deliverance every doggone Sunday. Because y'all not gonna have me up here fucked up and my energy all over the place. No ham, no Sam, no ma'am. All right. So deliverance is going to be on Sundays. It's called Spiritual Release Sunday, and that's what we're doing on Sundays. So go to iamcoachmisty.com and make sure you can hit the button over there, or hold on, let me show y'all something. So when you go to iamcoachmisty.com, there's a little button over here. Let me show y'all. When you go to iamcoachmisty.com, there's a little button, and you can go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And that way, when I add something new to the link tree, and I don't add every day, you'll get notified that, oh, this product was added. So when I go up here and I change out this Spirit Said Saturday and put Release Sunday, listen, and put Spiritual Release Sunday, you'll get a notification and say, oh, you know what? Boom, she went on and added that. I need to go ahead and get that. You'll be one of the first people to know. Okay. Okay. Cool. I got you. Shout out to the people who send in their requests. Like, I need this, that, and mm, okay. All right. Got you. Um, real quick, let's go off of this. You ready? Let's get it. Let's go. So when you on my link tree, if you want to take part of the bad bitch coaching, girl, we about to get out to my what we doing, get the fuck off. Getting the fuck off of here. All right. If you want to go ahead and sign up for personal coaching, the bad bitch coaching program, you can go ahead and do that. We're going to start with 30-minute sessions every week. You'll have 5-minute check-ins as well as we'll have midweek 5-minute check-ins, and you'll have unlimited email access to me, right? I can coach you on love, health, self, and wealth. Listen, my thing is to turn you into the bad bitch that you want to be, right? For 2026, we're going to go ahead and get you together now. So this is the bad bitch 90-day program. Next is this. Oh, wait, don't worry about Spirit Said Saturdays because that's over. I'm going to change that. The inner circle. If you would like to be part of my inner circle, and it is a group right now, it's a group of women. I have some very successful and wealthy women who are willing to share. None of us gatekeep. If you need to find you a new tribe, if you need to find a new tribe, and you need to hang around some people who are wealth minded. That's a word, bitch. I made it up. Wealth minded, right? You can go ahead and join the inner circle for the rest of the year. I'm going to mentor you personally, whatever the fuck it is that you're trying to do. You have access to all of my coaching classes. You have access to any you want to talk to me. You first of all, you get a chance to talk to me outside of live. You don't have to have an appointment. If you can come to Dallas, you can come to my house. Let's figure this shit out. Bitch, I am literally your new bestie, your spiritual bestie for the rest of the fucking year. And my goal is to make you into whatever the fuck it is that you want to be and help you. I don't gatekeep. I will tell you, even if you are another spiritual reader or you want to start your own spiritual business, bitch, I will tell you exactly what I did. I don't gatekeep. All right. If you would like to do the 12-month inner circle, which gives you membership, VIP membership, and VIP access to all of my events for the next 12 months, then you can go ahead and do that as well. Slim Jim water, baby. Y'all been fucking that Slim Jim water up. I got some shit on the stove right now. Slim Jim water, y'all. The Slim Jim water. This is the weight loss suppressant. You get 4 packs for 25. Baby, y'all been getting this shit. Y'all, listen, if you go back on my profile, you'll see Shay lost 12 pounds her first week. Teresa took it for 10 days and lost 18 pounds. It is not a detox. It's all natural, right? This is all natural. It's not a detox. All you need to do is get your 3 bottles of water a day. Use a third of the pouch in a bottle of water. Drink it. It's going to help you fast from 6 to 8 hours. It's a weight loss suppressant. It is not a detox. It is not going to fuck with no medication you having. It doesn't matter if you got kidney issues, thyroid, heart, whatever. This is all natural, no additives, no preservatives, nothing like that. This is going to go ahead and suppress your appetite, and you take it every other doggone day. Hold on, y'all. You take it every other doggone day. I don't know who calling me. Hold on, y'all. Who is trying to call me? You're not at the gate, are you? You still on the way? You did you go get the burger or something? Oh, I know you fucking lying. It don't you what you walking? I'm about to hang up. Okay, I'll see you later. Uh-huh. Yeah, you girl. It don't take you that long to get over here. It's fine. Sir, I'm about to hang up. It don't take you that long to get over here. Yeah, good day. All right. Uh-huh. Anyway, back to this. I'm about to get dressed. I'm about to get dressed and hit the streets. I'm about to get dressed and go out. Okay. My hair is kind of cute tonight. I'm about to get dressed and hit the streets. So stay blessed. Any anyway, look. Anywho, all right, y'all. So we got 30 days of unlimited text messaging. Y'all, I'm sorry I called because I thought that was security calling me about I thought that was security calling me, asking, to see if you had permission to come in. I forgot to add him to my security list. All right, we got 30 days of unlimited text messaging. If you have reading questions that you still need answered, you can send me specific and detailed questions. No mediumship, no fertility, but you can ask for lucky numbers once a week. You can send me 11 questions per day. Listen, Listen, you said just make sure you hit that pit first. Oh no, friend, I'm not going out in this. This is child's play. I'm about to go ahead and put some clothes on, some cute clothes. Listen, make sure. What's up, Lee? I'm on live still. Listen, make sure y'all do the 30-day unlimited text message. Now I've been telling y'all, oh, I'm gonna change it back to 129. Why I fuck around and forgot? I don't know. Let me see if this link work. Hold on, that link may not work. Hold on. No, the fucking link still works. So if you want to get unlimited text messages for $99 for 30 days, you can go ahead and do it. I forgot to change the link because I be doing too much. So 30 days unlimited text message. The 8 ounce of blessed oil is $33. The 8 ounce blessed oil is $33. If you want to get any of the books, not the books that I talked about today, I will update the link, but right now I'm hungry and I'm about to lose my shit. If you want to get any of the books that I talked about today, you can go ahead and do Coach Misty Bookstore. That leads you to the Amazon. Well, the books I talked about today are not on there. The Daddy's Little Girls and stuff like that. I will put that on my link tree, but these are all my other books. What else? Girl, fuck you all. New protection necklaces. Y'all hoes know. Listen, I don't. So y'all don't have no more reading questions, right? Cause I'm like, unlimited text messages for $99 is crazy work. You can get unlimited private readings for the rest of the year. We have our live soul tie release class. You can also go to This Is CME for spiritual products. Go to you can book a spiritual coaching session with me right here, a one-on-one. You can get love coaching. I don't have a necklace on me, friend. I didn't wear none of my necklaces. I'm sorry. Let me see if I can find a picture. I think the kids sent me a picture. Hold on. Let me see if I can find a picture of the necklaces. Give me 1 second. Let me see if Shadaria sent me a picture of necklaces. I know somebody did. Hold on. Cause I was gonna say, are these necklaces or bracelets? Hold on. Mm, well, these are the bracelets she made. The necklaces kind of put me in the mood of these bracelets. These are the bracelets. These are the bracelets that we have. The necklaces just look like longer versions of those. Yeah, so those are the bracelets right there. I have worn the necklaces on some of the lives. Let me see if I can find a video on TikTok where I got the necklace on. Uh, okay, Micah. Y'all like shit. I need you to do my program. Hold on 1 second. Let me see if I got the necklace on. Where I know I've worn the necklace in lives before. Hold on. Here. Those are the necklaces. I know it. One more time. These are necklaces. For the necklace and the bracelet, it's gonna be 60. And Angel, send me a message. I'll send you the link for that. The necklace and the bracelet. If you are interested in getting a necklace and a bracelet, because now we have the matching necklaces and the bracelets, go ahead and send me a message and say, hey, I need the necklace and the bracelet, and we'll go ahead and send it to you. That's 60 for the set. And we do free shipping. What else? So y'all, it's a lot. If you want both, send me a message and tell me what you need, and I'll send you the link for it. All right, y'all. Listen, I'm gonna send some energy y'all way. Starting on Monday, we're gonna do. Listen, starting on Monday, I'm going to do Midnight Manifest. It's only for paid subscribers. So if you are not a subscriber, a CME subscriber on TikTok, or you are not a subscriber on YouTube, you might want to go ahead and do it. Okay. My subscription over here is $2.99. $2.99, okay, per month. And I'm gonna start doing midnight manifestations. Y'all know how I manifest at night, but it's gonna be midnight. It's gonna be a voice chat. So my camera's not gonna be on. The screen gonna say midnight manifest, and we're gonna go in there. You hear me? You're gonna put in the comments what you want to manifest. I'm gonna go ahead and manifest with y'all. Whatever God tell me to tell you during that time, we'll be online for anywhere from 15, no more than 20 minutes. Where's the link to subscribe? Right here. Hold on. There it is. So go ahead and click that, or click the yellow. It's a yellow star. Go ahead and click that link and go ahead and subscribe. We're going to start that tomorrow night at midnight. It is called Midnight Manifest, and it will happen every night at midnight. Well, don't be, listen, when y'all log in and you don't see my face and you just see my Midnight Manifest screen, don't be like, what is this? Coach, is this? It's me, y'all. It's me talking. Jesus Christ. Let's get it. Let's go. Midnight Manifest, okay? All right. Let me send some energy your way. Ready? One, two, three. Again, one, two, three. Last one. One, two, three. Listen, I want to thank you guys for being amazing tonight. Come back tomorrow. We're going to have Sunday service, LMBCC. The lesson for tomorrow, let's get into it. Hold on, y'all. Let me get the lesson for tomorrow. Uh-huh. Look at me. Uh-huh. Is going to be, hold on. Where are we at? July 27th. The lesson for tomorrow is called The Celebration is Sacred. Join us here at noon. Listen, the celebration is sacred. Right? This song is inspired by Stevie Wonder's Happy Birthday. Y'all know I did all birthday songs for the month for the LMBCC. The theme for tomorrow's sermon is honoring the legacy of your birth and divine assignment. So you don't want to miss that. I will be on bright and early at noon, not noon-ish. We will be here at noon. I'm going to put out a video to let y'all know. I'm going to schedule a live event, right? Honoring the legacy of your birth and divine assignment. So come back here tomorrow. Let's go ahead and start this week off right with LMBCC Soulful Service at noon. We'll come back for Sunday release, spiritual release. And then at midnight, we will start our midnight manifestations. Thank you all so much for joining me. Make sure if you got a question, DM me, or you can fill out a form. You can hit the Service Plus button over here. Y'all can send me a message on iamcoachmisty.com or thisiscme.com. I love you. Good night.